Hello, welcome to the Ty Denty channel with me, Ty, Kieran, and we finally have the return back of Ronnie. Dad's here.
Yay!
I'm back. Here for the massive game at home against Newcastle.
I heard a theory that you were actually on a touchline ban and they can only have one manager out at a time, so Slot's gone off for 2 games and you're back.
No, I was actually went on a hunting mission for coots.
And did you find him?
No.
No.
Didn't go to the areas he goes to.
Oh. Speaking of, I did go to Brighton yesterday, and it's quite a good joke.
Yeah, I like Brighton.
They're a very nice place.
Did you go to the Funky Buddha?
No, I've never met him, but he sounds nice.
It's a nightclub underneath the bridge.
Well, anyone who's here for the live stream, we are about to watch Liverpool versus Newcastle. Just in case you're confused, the title thumbnail should have made that clear. But
Yeah, that's his channel.
Yeah.
We're off.
And we are kicked off.
Off at the race.
Exciting stuff. Right, so basically we know that Man United have come back from 1-0 down and they're winning 2-1.
We got a bit excited with that.
Yeah,
didn't
we
for a
did.
second.
So it is exciting, isn't it?
We got the big man up front for City, putting City 1-0 up against Spurs.
Yeah. We've got score predictions coming in thick and fast. So if you're in the chat, do them.
Pissing down at Anfield.
It is. And by the looks of some of these predictions, it is as well.
Also, just quickly, just for the ones who are watching, the time is 40, 41, 42, 43. Does that still work for you?
Oh, well, it was 1 second out, but I've changed it now. Billy Joel, 21st of June on there. Anfield, yeah?
Hey,
Yeah. It's not just a fancy, it's the real thing. Yeah.
that's really good.
It's going to be class. Do you like the piano, man?
Shut
Good job, eh?
So yeah, quick score prediction coming. We've got. Well, let's hear yours first, actually, before I go for anyone else's. Don't want anyone stealing ideas.
Okay. 3-1.
3-1 Liverpool.
Yeah.
Ty.
Say
1 Simi.
3-0.
I've gone 3-1. And the predictions so far we've got in the chat are 4-1, 5-1, 3-1.
Oh wow, I have it.
So people are. Alexander Isak being out helps with that, I imagine.
And we basically we're saying apart from what score was yours?
3-0.
Yeah, apart from Ty, everyone's saying that they.
Oh, sorry, United just had a man sent off.
Oh, shut up. No.
Who?
Dorgu, that young
The
lad.
left?
Yeah, the
Oh,
young
wow.
one. He's just right. What's this with all these young left backs getting sent off?
Is he young or is he new?
I don't care.
Well,
I don't know much about
You're
him.
talking about Skelly as well.
Yeah. Your fantasy football hero.
Oh, mate. What, I couldn't believe.
You've had him in for both red cards, haven't you?
Yeah. I've had a nightmare. I even had.
I don't understand why you have him, to be honest. Though.
Well,
Because
because-
he counts as a midfielder. He's playing left back for Arsenal, but you've got him in as midfield for your team,
Yeah, but
so he doesn't get the.
I
clean
didn't
sheet.
really have it because he was cheap.
Yeah, no, I get
I
that.
didn't
though.
really have him as a main player.
Yeah, but
That's what I was using him as a fringe player, as a filter. But
Yeah. It was only I only thought that because he doesn't get the clean sheet, so he has to go and score.
yeah,
Or-
but he does do a lot. Oh,
Yes! Give it!
Oh, it's given the other way.
what?
I thought that was a penalty.
Well, let's have a look.
Also, as well as there's been a Liverpool reaction channel, I think this is very slowly going to become a Mo Salah appreciation channel.
That's a
Oh,
penalty!
he's gone down and
penalty!
pulled him.
That's a
He's
penalty!
That's a
That's
pen.
100% a pen.
He's going down. It's,
There's no way that's not going to be given. They've not checked that.
That's a Stonewall pen. He hasn't fouled.
Honestly, I hate officials so much.
what's going on here? Can we not?
How would we not? Everyone in the chat saying that's pen. Another thing they're saying is it's 2-2 United now. Ipswich have equalised after the sending off.
This is brilliant. I'm so glad to be back.
Yeah.
I have missed this, man.
I think Liam predicted 1-0 Liverpool. Spencer went 2-1 Liverpool.
What did Lee go?
Liam went
Liam,
1-0.
sorry. 1-0.
Mads is saying, I bet Ruben Amorim wish he stayed at Sporting. Good ball!
Go on! Great build-up, Reds.
Do you think this game has any anything that will affect the final, or that's just going to be a write-off?
No, I think
Even
it's a
mentally
final.
or tactically?
No, because I think if
Well,
we
it can do.
it can for like there's all it can do is you can almost scare an opponent, like almost see your friend. But it's also a final, so
Nice.
neither of
Football,
us or
sorry.
Beautiful
Go on, Josser.
football, Reds.
Great. Oh,
Simi, help him out.
Get hold of it.
that was great football.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're not thinking that it's going to do much for.
Well, you can say that, but let's say, for instance, we roast a left back, or the left back gets roasted, or the right back gets roasted today. It's going to be food for thought for.
Do they keep him?
Do you keep him in for that position if he's been absolutely tortured, or do you it can change it because like Gordon might not be playing the right position against us here, but you know what I mean.
Well, he's playing centre forward. Today,
Exactly,
so
so tweaking it like that, and you've got obviously Wilson's in as well.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to play a different formation because Wilson likes to run on to, the way he plays is completely different.
Well, there's another thing, not necessarily for the clubs, for the players. You got Callum Wilson goes out and God forbid scored a hat trick today. He's going to be saying, "We've got him in the final. Why am I not starting?"
You still can't play him.
No, I mean obviously
Yeah.
not. It's Callum Wilson.
Yeah, that's true. To be fair.
But it's a chance
play
for
away.
like because Gakpo's obviously not playing.
Simicast is playing.
Simicast, they'll look at it and say, if you have a great game against Newcastle, you say, well, why not just start me in the final? Because the same team.
Mm-hmm.
From a coaching standpoint, it makes it difficult if someone has a good game here.
It's a hell of a ball.
Trent.
Yeah.
Oh, touch as well.
This is going to be a good test actually for Lewis Hall.
Yeah.
Salah, but I think Salah's already running rings around him. Even the movement they just.
We should have given. I can't believe we've been robbed in the first. I think someone said it in the chat anyway.
He was a bit of a lump as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Alex is saying in the chat that it was a light touch, so it's a bit hard to shout for a penalty.
If
but
you're running and someone does that,
but he's
He
got
was on the
his
floor.
heels, isn't he?
He's already gone. He'd already gone to the ground, hadn't he?
that's a penalty.
If
The only
he-
thing you'd have to maybe defend, but I don't think it
That
is.
if
So
Salah
Salah
tripped
fouled him before they got into the box. You know when?
But they didn't check it.
No.
I think they did. I think they just quickly blew.
But that's not. But that is a decision where you should look at that for longer.
So
There
does
we go.
Salah foul him here?
No.
No, he just runs. Hall actually goes to block him. I don't see a foul. And he's tripped. He's done
Put
that.
his arm out.
That's a penalty.
Second, you've
That's
got
a
your
pen.
arm out and it's
Sorry.
gone
Sorry,
to
that's
the
a
knee.
penalty.
That's a blatant.
That's a
penalty.
fucking penalty.
It's gonna get
He's
another
gonna-
touchdown
yeah.
ban.
That is a penalty.
What more do you like? What more do you
Yeah.
have to do to give away a foul? That's
Someone's
a
gonna
rugby.
get
That
a
was
steady
genuinely a
ban.
rugby tackle.
Yeah, 'cause that's what you
He's,
do. Rugby, you trip him.
you could. That's
Tough one.
honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
everyone in the chat, Chisma's saying it's a pen.
Shocking.
Alright, so officials, who scored for him? Can't see. Philip Jean, whoever it is.
I don't know why they've got it in that font. 'Cause it's the worst font to try and read something.
What, they're like
The-
purple colours?
Yeah,
like,
I can't even
Whistler
see
scored.
that.
oh, I've got bloody Whistler on my bench. took Morgan Rogers out,
I've
he
got
scored as well.
Whistler.
I just thought, do you know what my exact words? Was it a penalty?
I don't know.
If it was a penalty, I don't feel as... Actually, in Buemo would probably take penalty.
Yeah, it won't be a pen.
What I said...
He gave
Unless
me
you
this
bet-
rundown like a day or two ago.
I said, right, well, Everton, they're quite decent defensively, especially down the middle. Like, a lot of goals might come from out wide. They're quite solid in the middle, so I don't think there'll be much action there for him. 1-0, Buemo, Whistler, sorry.
Cool.
But don't.
Cheers, Jeff.
Yeah. Liam reckons you should be a referee at this point. You've done it once, haven't you? You refereed
Yeah.
ties games.
I've ref Ty. Never mind, mate.
Yeah,
There's a good story to Ty. Was it my first time I ever refed you guys?
Well, one of the first times you ever ref me,
A proper game,
Well
wasn't
done,
it?
Jota.
you got. I
mean,
remember
I've-
you slipped over once.
Yes. Yeah,
That
yeah.
was like early years.
That was against Christchurch.
Oh.
Yeah. Subbed you off, didn't I? Oh no, that's when I was manager.
No, you couldn't have subbed me off.
Yeah, I was manager. Yeah. I was
Could have
thinking-
sent me off. Can't sub me off.
Slot's up there thinking he's lucky to be banned from the pitch, otherwise
Yeah.
he'd be extending that one.
Yeah, I agree.
How is that not a penalty?
I can't believe they've actually looked at it and said, right, that quick.
Oh, hello. I saw you Sunday League to see the centre half do a long kick from the goal kick.
Wow. It's only Sunday League to see who kicked it and who it was to.
Yeah.
Salah and Verge.
But like, you don't see that normally.
No.
Like the centre half passes it, it's going 5 yards sideways.
Yeah.
Do you think the slot ban will have any impact on?
No. Well, the next one's Saints, isn't it?
I know what have nothing to do with
So
that.
it has absolutely
I
honestly.
actually do think Dad could be the manager for the Saints one and will still win.
Well, I don't think it's fair that Newcastle have 2 managers tonight and we only have one, and we don't have one.
I'll bring Laetitia back.
If you honest, he'd be their best player. I was having a debate last night about what the worst. Oh, go on, Salah. What the worst Premier League team of all time is.
They're on track for it.
I think it's Saints because I said someone said, "Oh, that Derby team."
That Derby
and
team's bad.
I went. That Derby team's bad, but I went. If they play each other, it's gonna be 0-0 because they both suck. They'll either score loads each or none at all.
Well, Saints still have the worst record. Derby had finished on 11 points. I checked this the other day. They finished on 11.
And they're on
Saints are
9
still
at the moment.
9. So they win one game.
But are they going to win a game?
That's the thing. Like, all they got to do is win one game.
You say they will, but we're 27 games in and they've got nine points.
Tonight.
Who are they playing tonight?
They played yesterday.
No.
They lost. They've probably got more chance of winning tonight than they did
It was
yesterday.
a close game actually, 4-0. So. Go on.
Oh, Diaz. Take him in.
Go on.
Take him in.
Go on, Diaz. Run inside.
Go on!
Yes,
God, get in!
He is on absolute fire.
He has turned into
I wanted
the
to, have
best
a talk, I
attacking
wanted to talk
midfielder.
about him as well.
Yeah.
Best
That's
attacking
perfect.
midfielder in the league. By
We've got the best
far.
everything in the league.
Yeah, we do. What a goal.
Yes, Dom.
Unbelievable.
I actually was going to talk about his game against City, and that just
He's
sums
done that-
him up.
He's done that twice in both games. He's done the exact same finish in both games. He just put it to the side of the keeper.
The keeper should have saved that.
He should have.
Oh, he
He's
did
done
it late, didn't he?
twice gone through the legs of the defenders as he's held his run. He's made a run and held it. Double nut.
He did a double nutmeg the other day as well.
Yeah.
Oh, brother,
Yeah, it's
you
hard to
got
find
to. No, that is like the defender's fault. That's defender's fault.
I know exactly why it's happened as well.
Because Dom's the best cam ever.
Yes, but why is he the best cam ever? It's to do with his hair.
You think it's the hair?
It's got the hairband in. You tell me, Dominic
so
Szoboszlai. Dominic Szoboszlai with a hairband in isn't the best player in the world. You remember what he was like without the hairband? Couldn't score to save his life.
I'm not even going into this conversation.
No, Ty, you agree with me?
Ty used to wear a band. Didn't he? Oh, you both did actually.
Yeah.
Keep him wide. Well done.
Ty looked like Tevez with his.
He did look like Tevez.
I think he thought he looked like Messi. He said, "Oh, do you want to have that Messi haircut?" On what? Like Carlos Tevez. Oh.
I love Dom.
Yeah, he's great, isn't he?
It's taken him a bit, but he's really stepped it up the last few months.
I was just going to say, like, I was going to talk about him against the City game, and what a performance, mate! I mean, I'm not being funny. Salah was ridiculous against City. I mean, off the scale.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just lost for words with him. He's just different gravy. Dom, the work rate, and he did 11 and a half.
I don't know the exact distance, but he
11 and a
looked like
half.
he was shattered when the full-time whistle blew. He was like just flat on the floor.
It was his thing he said at the end, wasn't it? Where
He
in
looked
the
shattered.
post match where he went, "Oh, I'm just tired."
He looked tired, didn't he?
Yeah.
He
That's
worked
right.
so hard though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a good point Chismab made in the chat. Goes, it's his second goal of his weaker foot as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's just copying Salah.
But I'm glad to see him actually just score those goals as well. They're not like the 30-yard screamers or a free kick, if that makes sense. Because they can just come out.
Oh,
of
good
it
turn. Is that Maka?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
those goals mean he's in
Go
the
on,
right
take Liverpool
position.
match. Go on.
You've done him. You've done him.
Oh, those goals. Oh,
that could have been a penalty then.
What a Maka.
Nice Maka. Oh, he's strong there.
That's good.
Go on, Dom.
Get back round him.
Look at him.
That work rate.
Those goals mean he's in the right position and he's being clinical once he's getting there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Completely.
That's a good shout, actually. With his lighter foot, should we say?
Yeah.
Joe, their counter-attacks are so much less threatening without Isak there, don't they? Still dangerous because of the players they've got.
Wilson is still an assassin.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't let him get touches on the ball. You need him sort of like out the game.
Because he's actually so good. I think Wilson, like you look at him, he's rubbish.
Yeah,
he's actually
he's not.
really good for centre forward.
He'd start for most teams in the league. Arsenal would have him. Bite their hand off for him. Don't know about
Arsenal
this.
would have Dan Burn as centre forward.
Liam's trying to change his prediction to 3-0. You said 1-0. I don't know.
No, he did say 1-0.
You
Yeah.
did say 1-0. Hold on, Jota.
What's he saying? Go on, Liam. We'll let you change it. What are you saying now?
It's gone 3-0.
3-0. So they're not scoring.
Yeah, as long as he stays with us winning, I'm happy. You can change it to what you want, actually. Oh
We're
god,
playing such good football at the moment.
we are.
Yeah,
I think
we are the
you
best
need
team.
to appreciate what we're watching.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of this football can go under the radar, and you think it's not until we play a real good team like City.
Even Newcastle.
You know what I mean? And yeah, Newcastle, look what they did.
Yeah.
Look what they're capable of doing. And I think you said it earlier, Ty, in the year, or Chops, one of you two, said like we've learnt how to keep the ball like City and be boring like this.
Yeah.
Soak the air out of, sponge it all up and just don't let them have the ball. It is boring. Oh, that's shit.
One thing that we've lacked this year as well that I'm buzzing we've done tonight, early goal against a big side.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just the amount of times we'll be 0-0 at the half, or we'll go 1-0 down just before the half time, and you look at it and you think,
Chasing it.
yeah, like we've played well all half, and then you get nothing from it.
Mm-hmm.
We have been a second half team a lot
Yeah.
this season. But saying that, that's twice now been like very early on, City and this game.
Yeah,
1-0 up early.
that's what I'm thinking. And we killed the rest of that game. It lets us control the second half, but rather than having to push for it.
Yeah. You don't want to do that against a team like this. But even though, I just think look at that. They're so good to watch. Oh.
Yeah.
Like that.
The centre halves as well are unbelievable. Maka, our midfield.
He's so good. I don't know who my favourite is at the moment out of the three. I think Ryan Gravenberch is somehow my third favourite, and yet I love him so much. Because I'm loving Dom at the moment, and I think Maka's my favourite at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, third favourite.
I don't know if there's.
Oh, good line. He's
Offside.
miles
It's
offside.
offside.
Hey, he stuck it wide. He was offside anyway.
Do you actually think, like, currently in the league, what position do we not have the best player in the league at?
Left back.
Left back.
Is that the only one?
Yeah.
Best
But I think that's harsh.
Yeah, 100. Best keeper in the league, Alisson.
Yeah. But
Trent, best right back.
everyone, yeah.
Centre halves.
All
The only
the
one you could argue is like Saliba for Kanate, but I'm not on that bandwagon.
No.
But that's the only argument to be made is Kanate.
If anyone's seen Canate this year,
Yeah, no, I'm with you, but I'm saying that's the only place. Midfield three, they're all the best in their
Yeah.
positions.
We would have thought.
Yeah, exactly.
Who would have thought
that's
that?
what we were saying.
I mean, I sent you that picture, didn't I?
Yeah,
Our
even
signings.
Endo part of those. And
Yeah.
Endo's probably the best replacement for everyone in the league.
Just out of curiosity, how many captains have we got of club?
I was saying
Oh,
this something
country,
the other
sorry.
day, yeah, it's
We got
high.
3, 4.
Well, I think we've got like 6.
Oops.
It's a foul.
Well, it's like one.
Verge,
Or
Verge, Dom,
Endo.
And
Salah. Who's the other one? Did I say Robbo?
No.
no.
There's not even that, because then even the ones who aren't official captains, like Alisson's the leader,
I was just going to say
Trent's
Alisson
the
as well.
vice.
Oh, he's good. Try and cross
Yeah, Ibu was
And Ibu's the vice, I think.
Ibu, I
Or
think
he
it's
was.
the. Oh no, I think they were trying to. There was a thing about him becoming captain,
Yeah.
but the Mbappe.
But not
Mbappe-
Saliba, funny enough.
No, Saliba. Yeah, no, because he's rubbish. Dom apparently it's his fourth goal this season. 3 of them are on his left foot, which is odd.
Yeah, he's in red hot form.
Liam says we look very fun to hang out with. I'd say we are.
I'd say so.
And then he said, I need friends. Or he went, sigh, I need friends. Well, that's what the live streams are for. Who needs friends when you've got a
Whereabouts do you live
computer?
then, Liam?
This is a community.
It is. I mean, do let us know first. Like, ask permission. Don't just show up. We might not be live.
Unless you arrive with gifts. Then.
Yeah. Prostitute.
Fucking hell. Sell his soul.
I want
Also,
your soul.
when we were talking about the best players,
Oh, we'll have that.
the best player in every position, we
Yeah.
did not talk about the best player in the whole entire world at the moment.
No, well, I said the
Yeah.
front three. It's only so much you can say.
Like, He is. I think we need a tiny bit. I mean, we haven't seen you since for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But Salah, he's been doing it all year, but even what is he?
It's a joke.
I'm not being funny. I watched the City game again, and then I watched the highlights, and then I've seen so many bits of how he absolutely skins City.
Yeah.
I mean, his work rate is just phenomenal, and I don't even know how tall is he. Was he 5'10"?
Yeah, he's not a 6 footer for sure. Oh, he's off. That's good.
Well, he's
Not
on.
offside, yeah.
I looked at
he
him.
was off on his bike.
No, he's onside.
No, I meant off on his bike.
Make a rubbish linesman, you. Oh, he's off. The ref blows up. You went, no.
No, but even that though, he just made a bit of movement and Hall was gone. It's just the ball was a bit lofted.
I just think he's just a completely different player. You
Different
get legends that come along, like players that you want to watch, like Cantona and what's his name? AC Milan.
Not narrowing it down.
No, the fucking manager, Zlatan.
Zlatan.
Yeah. I mean, there's players like that when they come along, you just go, fucking hell, how are you supposed to mark that?
Yeah.
Gareth Bale, how are you supposed to keep up with it in his prime? I mean, Gareth, he was on the golf course at the end, wasn't he? I mean, he was.
Is this the best Salah then?
What do you mean? Is it the best?
Is
Salah?
this his best season for?
I think so.
Liverpool?
Yeah, I think so. I think this year will be Ballon d'Or, Premiership, player of Liverpool. I think this is what I said to you when I messaged both of you, didn't I? He's going to have a big fucking table when he goes to the presentation.
Nice!
Here we go. Send it.
Give it to him! Give it to him!
Go on! Oh, go on!
Great defender.
Really good block. That was that Hall.
Yeah.
He's going to be knackered. He's going to be shattered, mate. I'm telling you. He looks knackered already.
Wasn't actually the best pass from Diaz, but I think he got it caught under him, didn't he, as he went to play it.
Great
That's a good ball in as well. What a block that is.
It's hard. He had to block it, but
Yeah. Well, I can't believe how well, I might have been lucky with it.
just a quick one. Is Arsenal Forest any?
Apparently it was 0-0 at the half.
Okay.
So that'll be kicking
What are we
off.
saying about that anyway, guys? Because I can see Arsenal dropping points today. Look, if Arsenal drop points today and we win this game, I mean, I've been saying that we've won the league, what, a month ago?
About a season ago, I reckon.
Yeah. About a month ago, I said, the way we're playing,
Yeah.
the formation
Yeah,
that
it's
we're
done
playing,
for you.
and just the way we're keeping the ball, the players, I just can't see how we can drop that many points. And the teams around us are dropping points. I just can't see how we could actually lose this. But Salah will pick up everything.
To be
Everything.
fair, the conversation of are we going to win the league will probably always be a lingering thing until it's mathematically done or pretty much certain. But it actually gets, if they drop points again and we win today, it's the same as a few days ago. What's the difference? The league pretty much is done now.
Yeah.
They're not going to cap. Oh god.
Ebu.
He's getting a nosebleed, Ebu.
Well done. He's done a job there.
Oh!
That's so unlucky.
Oh! Eddie's back heel.
That's a
Oh,
foul.
great. Well done.
So we keep
All
it
over
going.
them.
Mate, he's not letting them breathe.
Give it to him. Go on. Go on,
Got
Macca.
loads of space.
Give it to him.
Don't mind that.
No.
We are all over them.
Oh, for reference, sorry, Liam lives in Liverpool.
Oh.
He does, but he said if he ever gets rich, he's moving out of the UK.
Yeah, same, mate.
And Manuel said he's
Oh, happy
late to the-
birthday, Manuel.
for Sunday.
What was it? Sunday?
Yeah.
Was it?
It's City.
Yeah,
It
the
was
City
Wednesday.
game.
Yeah, well, there's your birthday present, mate. Happy birthday.
He, I can't see it now, I can't find it, but he's said about how your absence was. How have you been?
Well, been all right, actually. Been very busy.
Go on, Mo.
Oh,
Go on, Mo. Go on,
We're
Mo.
watching greatness. Oh.
Even doubling up, it looks like that
Oh,
he's
that's a
got the
great
upper
ball
hand.
out as well. They've done well there defending.
Working
Look
so
at
hard
this
still.
Press. I mean, okay.
Yeah, but still, the
Don't mind that.
the principle of it.
Ridiculous.
Because the amount of times we have won it like that already. Just think like Lewis Hall's on his bike, which is fair enough, double up, but he's just leaving Salah there.
3-2 United's Harry Maguire's just scored.
How is that a game though?
So can I just point something out which I find hilarious? Goal scorers from this game for United have been own goal, De Ligt and Harry Maguire. So it's been 2 centre halves and an own goal.
Says it all, doesn't it?
And it's still 0-0 in the Forest Arsenal game and 1-0 to City.
Yeah, so like you know what I'm saying, like even if they drop a point, like even if they win, I don't see a world where they, even if we lost a handful of games, I just don't see them winning.
Well, yeah, so
games.
we lose, we've got 10 games left after this, 11 games. We lose 4 of them, they have to go perfect. Do you think they do that?
Oh, come on, we're talking about the Gooners, mate.
No, I don't think they're going to go perfect tonight. They've got to win their next. Well done, Evo.
They have been so much. Yeah, we'll have that. We got it. Oh, he's giving it to them.
No, he gave it to us back.
It's got. Yeah, I mean,
You got to book him then.
To be fair, I don't know if he sort of got away though because they slightly stopped. But I don't. Oh, I don't know actually. He would have probably just skimmed.
Oh, that was too. That was the goal.
that
Yeah,
should be.
that's
Is
a
that
goal.
not, is that not booking though? Because we are like when it's done
Got
there.
hold of his hand.
That's a
You
question.
and his shirt. He's fucking got to have a card for that.
Geez, honestly.
You get nothing.
No.
It's a great foul. You got away scot-free with 1-on-1 a goal and not even a yellow.
The only thing is, and it sounds really stupid, is you got to tell him. No, it's like you feel like a player's on a warning now. But I'd rather him just get an actual warning, which is a yellow card.
Yeah, but that's a blatant.
I think he got away with that.
Go on, Trent. Most dribbled pass player in the world. Done the job. Manuel called you one of a kind. Thank you very much.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Thanks, Manuel.
Funny thing with United is when they'll cheer when Maguire leaves, even though he's improved a lot while getting dogs abuse from them. Yeah, I think he's been one. I say they're best players for United.
He's shocking.
He is a bit of a. He stinks the gaff out occasionally, but he's been one of their best players at the club only because he's been like consistently at a level. Like he's been
That
bad.
level being rubbish.
Yeah, no, the level's been bad, but like he doesn't seem like a bad egg in the dressing room, does he?
No, he seems like a very big fridge.
Do you know the best thing about Maguire?
He doesn't play for us.
No, his sister.
I haven't seen his sister.
She's quite fit.
Okay. Is that the girl when he's standing talking to him at the World Cup with his arm on the...
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I've seen that.
He got into trouble, didn't he? He got a big punch up in Spain, I think it was, to do with his sister. I think he actually...
He was trying to kiss her.
I think he actually got a ban. I think he got a ban for football or something happened.
Yeah, I remember that. I'm not sure if it was Greece or something.
Yeah, it might have been Greece. No, he should have dealt with that a bit better.
Yeah. But, the only
Oh,
thing-
well done, Diaz.
the only
That's a
thing
foul.
Oh, God, it's class from Diaz. That's what I've been saying all month.
There's going to be a booking here.
That is class from you, mate.
Back heel. Yeah, well done.
Give it! Oh, no.
Not the right
That's not you. That's
Simicast.
you on your right foot. How many times did you do that? Shoot with his right foot. Stop doing it.
I think Simicast goes into the Sterling bracket for me.
Well, yeah, he's a left back trying to shoot.
Just
with his right
don't
foot.
shoot.
Yeah,
Fucking give it to someone else. Get into the box if you have to. Give it to someone else.
I was actually glad we didn't score from that.
Right.
Only because it came off Diaz's hand when he stood up. And the weird rules in football, they probably wouldn't have given it.
But yeah, what I was going to say with the family saying for mums, the only thing we don't have in this league, which we do in everything else is foreign managers, players.
Yeah.
Why? I know it's not great for the game, but the foreign referees are so much better than what we have.
Yeah.
Like you go to Champions League games, you do not see the amount of faff that goes on or wrong decisions. I watch a Champions League game and we don't talk about the ref
No.
barely ever. Like you get it occasionally because it does happen, but I swear every decision we're calling like the ref a plonker.
Yeah.
Is that because the game's slower?
So
Potentially.
I went to watch Brighton Bournemouth last night in the Bournemouth drop. Well, no, the name I'm about to drop is horrible.
No, it's got to be offside.
I think he's offside. And he's missed another one-on-one.
Was it offside?
Flags down, apparently on.
Oh,
but
wow.
knowing the standard of officiating, we're going to watch his replay back and he's going to be 10 yards offside. Ready?
Leicester was ahead of it.
He was on time.
Yeah, it might have been on.
Shit.
I was tight, but anyway.
That was it. That was Ibu just
Well,
being a bit late. Like
Just walking back in.
I'm not being funny, but Wilson should have fucking scored. He should have scored.
Awful,
That's shocking.
isn't it?
That's shocking, mate.
Really
that shows you a
bad.
player that hasn't had match time.
Yeah.
It just shows you. I mean, because that's not Wilson.
No, normally that's his bread and butter.
Fucking Wilson is. I mean, it was a marksman for Bournemouth, wasn't he? Absolute marksman.
Good spot, Ty.
Yeah,
Camera.
yeah.
Liam's made a good reference there. He goes, "Have you guys seen the show Friday Night Dinner?" I have seen bits of it, but there's a dog called Wilson.
Right.
And he goes, it's like, I bet he said a lot, Wilson! It's like, oh, this. So every time someone says Wilson, that's what.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of jokes about that. I assume that's the reference he's making. Taylor refed Liverpool and City well, to be honest. Yeah, it was because the game, nothing much happened.
Well done.
Virg.
Well
Well,
done.
the first, yeah,
Well done,
just
Virg.
give it then. People speaking Spanish, I don't speak that.
Do you speak French? I don't speak
me-
French.
There's two fellas.
No? I don't speak. No?
No.
Okay.
What was I going to say? Yes, I went to Brighton Bournemouth last night, and Michael Oliver was the referee.
Ah, was he?
Yeah, I can't stand Michael Oliver. I hate him. He's the one who gave the red card to Slot.
We know who he
He's
is.
a bad referee overall. Yeah. So when I saw that it was him, I actually said, I went, oh, it's ruined my night, this.
What's a ball?
It's already ruined my night. And we get there, and there's a kid sat in front of me with his dad. And forgotten what exactly he said now. He said something. His dad basically laughed and said about how the ref was rubbish and all this. But the main point of the story was he had an absolute stinker of a game. He got like countless decisions wrong. When you're in an end and you think, am I being biased or is it the wrong decision?
Yeah.
Like for both teams, I was watching it, I thought he slowed the game down so much. He made it. Oh, it's a good turn.
Mm-hmm.
He slowed the game down so much. He didn't let a single quick free kick
What you
get
mean?
taken.
He's trying to make the game about him?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
honestly, the amount of times he stopped the game to
Yeah.
talk, and the only decision he got right was a blatant penalty.
Maybe that's why they haven't introduced microphones into the crowd. You know, to like the referee to announce what's happened.
They have
They
to.
are concerned Mike Oliver will just do a long monologue and
Yeah.
just start chatting for
Yeah.
ages.
Mike Dean will come back out of retirement to speak.
He's They definitely need to be mic'd up. Definitely need to be mic'd
Some
up.
need to be locked up.
Yeah. Well, Cooks
One of
is.
them's on his way.
Come on.
Come on, Mo. People say, Shizma saying, Wilson's very similar to the way Jota plays, have amazing clinical patches but not consistent enough to be anyone's number one. See, I disagree with that. I think Jota could be someone's number one. His inconsistencies, his injuries.
And I think Wilson is. I think Newcastle at the moment are too big for Wilson, which sounds mad.
Yeah, but I guess he's not their main guy.
Well,
is
that's
he?
what I'm saying. If you were playing him, I think he could do it. But
Oh.
you've got a better player there that's actually keeping him outside. You put him in West Ham or somewhere like that, and he's their number one.
Yeah. He has a
Brighton,
level.
number one.
He's a good number two, but
Yeah.
I think he knows that at this
Yeah.
stage of the career as well. I think he's
Yeah.
quite happy having that role. Because like they say, they normally go the distance in a few of the cups, don't they, Newcastle? So he knows he gets game time that way.
go on.
That's a ball.
It's just a bit
Oh, make him work.
Oh! Go on, Salah, go on!
Salah!
Oh, Nick Pope.
He's rubbish with his feet. He is. He might be.
You can see him shit himself as well when he's got it.
Like, if we count a goalkeeper as like a footballer, I think Nick Pope might be the worst footballer in the Prem with his feet.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about what about.
It's only his second game. It's only his second game back from injury.
Yeah, it is. And he had a shocker on the other night.
Yeah. Well, do you hear what happened? Is so Dubravka back in it might have been January transfer. This January just gone or the summer window. He had a big lovely
Class.
He had a big money offer from Saudi.
Who's this again? Sorry.
Their backup keeper Dubravka.
Yeah.
Good goalkeeper.
Yeah.
So he got an offer, and Newcastle basically rejected, saying like you're sort of on par, like you're not our number one. Like Pope's our number one, but it could be you. Dubravka's actually like kept clean sheet after clean sheet while Pope's been out, and they conceded a couple recently, But I mean, I put him in my fantasy team. Honestly, I think like 4 games in a row he kept clean sheets. Anyway, Pope straight back into the side, and Dubravka's wife put up like an Instagram story saying how like it's not fair and all this, that, and the other.
No.
I was like, you never want that, do you?
You never want the girlfriend or wife to post something. Or
No, because you know he's kicking off at home about it. Then
you've seen that a few times where like family members post.
Just
well
shut
on
up.
Jota again.
Yeah, you
shut
don't want
up.
them to do
Yeah.
that. Because then you got to go to work and.
Oh! Dom
What is
again.
Oh, he's looking good, isn't he? It's the
Yeah, he
hairband.
needs
he's
to.
playing well.
He needs to get him on his wrong foot, on his bad
Yeah.
foot.
You could have
Jota.
Great pass for Jota.
Oh,
Oh, that's as close as you can get.
inches, mate.
I was allergic to how good that was.
It's great football. We are the best team in the world. Did we get to a point?
Sorry, do you know when I said I went on about a Friday night dinner Wilson reference?
Yeah.
He goes, I wasn't actually making that reference, but I'm glad you've seen it. So I thought it was a well thought out joke. Sorry, carry on.
I was going to say, do we get to a stage like where this league's wrapped up that we just focus on the Champions League and the League Cup?
Yeah, after tonight when Arsenal drop points and we win.
Like, is Paris bigger than
No,
any Premier League game
we'll only stop when especially who's our game after? We've got Saints and it's Villa, isn't it?
in the league?
Yeah.
I think.
Oh my god.
No,
I think
no
we
we've
have
done Villa twice.
You sure?
Yeah, I think it's maybe.
We drew with Villa, didn't we?
Yeah, we beat them.
Thank you, Mads. Mads said bless you.
Yeah, we just recently drew them.
That's
I think
fine,
we
right.
played them earlier at Anfield. I'm not sure actually.
Oh, it's Everton again. That's what I was
That's
thinking
what
of.
I said,
Yeah, sorry. The reason I thought that is I'm thinking of a team we've played recently.
Yeah. It's everything because obviously.
I'm looking forward to the return on that.
Oh yeah, especially here.
Yeah.
Well, our next 3 games are at home, so I think we can like this Saints and Everton all at home in a row is a real chance to like just finish this league off properly.
Guard of honour.
Arsenal.
Oh no, yeah.
Who will be?
Arsenal are our 4th last game, so we
I think
can
they're third.
a third. I thought they were a 4th. Either way,
So it could be done by
we
then.
can wrap it up by then.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
But-
Chelsea would have to give us a guide.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
And who's?
Tottenham?
And
Tottenham, if we can get it done before the 4th. I think Tottenham are our 4th last game.
that might be it.
I think it goes like it's hard end. It's like
12
Tottenham.
points.
See, when we looked at the fixtures at the beginning, I thought it was a nice start, but I feel like it's tight at the end.
12 points.
Yeah.
We could struggle, but
It's
that's
actually
it.
it's a horrible ending, but now it's.
But because of the situation we're in, it that doesn't matter.
The thing is, you got to remember, just because we wrap it up with 3-4 games to go, that fucking top 4,
Oh yeah.
5, 6 is going to be. There's, if you're playing any of the teams like that, which is going to be Villa and teams like that, they're all going to be up for. They need it because it's like now. Newcastle need this win.
Yeah.
Villa need the win. Brighton, they're up there. City need the win tonight. Forest need the win. Do you know what I mean? So all these teams that we're talking about, if you're playing them in the latter stages of the season, which,
Absolutely.
they're
Well done.
Well done.
they're going to be playing some of the best football they're playing.
One more. Go on, take
Because
it
they
in.
need top 4, top 5, and
Oh, it's unlucky.
if you don't get Champions League, if City don't get Champions League, will just be amazing.
But we might get to that stage where we play them, and we don't play our full squad though, because if we're in a Champions League semi-final,
You
Yeah.
say
what's the point of playing the league?
Say
then?
that. I think this will be a really interesting, like, little bit of tension, and I think he'll get his own way. Mo Salah going for Premier League records.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going to want to
He
become?
won't get
won't.
rested. Though.
No.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If he's because he'll be going for those records, there's no way he'll want to come off. He'll play every minute of every game.
I don't think.
He might come off like 80 in some of them.
We'll take it as seriously until it's mathematically impossible.
Yeah.
I don't think he won't start messing about with it until we've actually
No.
There's no well.
But I genuinely think the second we do, I think we'll be seeing academy teams out. Like you see how cutthroat he is.
I think
Depending on-
mentality-wise, I don't think any of our players want to be dropped.
No, but
none
I
of
think
them.
when it's done and you've
Yeah.
got a semi-final,
Yeah.
like you say, in a week's time or 2
Because
weeks' time.
we've got Villa if we, in the next round. Is that right?
It will be,
If
yeah.
we-
Them
if we-
or
they
Champions
Club
League,
Bruges.
Yeah.
Because Paris are going to be hard enough for themselves.
Yeah.
They've hit red hot form in a bad time for us, but then we're the best team in the world. So
Mads is asking a question. We've played well tonight, haven't we?
Yeah.
Who would your most improved player be this season for Liverpool?
I
Like
think
from
we
the
had
start.
this
of it.
conversation last time.
Yeah, but it's hard to go because from
Dom.
the season, from the start of the season, because I'd say Don. Because I think Graham Birch is the best from last season to this year.
Because he's finished strong, didn't he?
Yeah, he was alright at the end, and the start of this one, he's been unbelievable. But he's
No
been
one knew he could play CDM.
no, exactly. But he's been good all season. Whereas Dom started good, and now he's coming great.
Yeah.
Everyone else
Agreed.
just is the same.
I think.
But I think if you're going off of from last season to this season, I think you've got to go Graham Birch for me.
Dom and Graham Birch are the obvious ones. Oh, I'll say someone just to get opinion. Is it not Salah?
No,
Yeah, but
it's
the
not.
record he's doing.
no, still not.
No. He's
The only reason is because he could have got these numbers last year. He played as well.
You can't put Salah in that part.
I get the point.
And to be fair, I wouldn't want to be winning most improved if I was Salah.
No, but it is not him. But I'm just making a point.
Yeah.
To say
No.
because of the levels he's got, he has improved from last year.
No, I would be
Well,
looking
do
at
you know
players like Bradley,
Yeah.
Dom, Maka, even Maka. I
Yeah.
mean, the step up from Maka has just been incredible.
Shizmaz made a good point. Gakpo.
Yeah.
Gakpo's
Yeah,
been a
that's very-
huge one.
Yeah. That's
Actually,
true.
he's
I didn't
probably.
Well, just everyone. Honestly, mate, do you know what? Give Mo most improved and least improved if you want. He's unbelievable.
gonna
He's the
win
best
everything.
player in the world.
If he wins PFA Player of the Year, that'll be his third one. No one's ever won 3.
Is that right?
So he'll be the greatest Premier League player.
He will be. I think he'll go down as the best Premier League player to ever play
Well,
football.
back then, Ronaldo, Rooney,
Yeah.
Henry,
in the Prem.
Shearer,
Yeah,
Kane.
yeah.
He's what?
The best Premier League player ever.
No.
Go on, who?
Gerrard.
No.
Sorry. Gerrard.
No, you can prefer Gerrard.
No, Gerrard.
No, well,
Come on.
could Gerrard couldn't do that.
Gerrard better than
Like
Thierry
no,
Henry.
and I'm just saying.
What?
No, Gerrard couldn't.
What
No.
are you going on about?
Well, no, it's obvious Gerrard couldn't do what Salah's doing. And there
Salah can't do what Gerrard did.
No, and I agree. But that's not what I'm saying. My point is, what Salah does is more important to win a game.
No,
It is.
disagree.
Well-
Put a vote on.
Like the one reason I'll say
sorry.
that is because look at how many league titles Gerrard's got.
Oh, don't start that bullshit, Chops.
And Mo Salah.
Bullshit.
What's more important to win a game? Controlling midfield or scoring goals? Well, how do you win games?
Scoring goals,
There you go.
obviously.
Well, so that's why you.
Well, hang on, no. Come on. You're talking about Salah playing in a team that have every single. We've just said it a minute ago. Every single player is in the best player in the position in the whole of the
I agree,
Premiership.
but
Hang on, let me
Salah
finish.
on
Let me
paper
finish.
is
Let me
just
finish.
a better player.
Let me finish. Right. Gerrard was playing not with great players in every position.
I agree. I know.
So,
I'm not saying
Gerrard was
Gerrard's-
captain as well.
Yeah.
He could change the game
Yeah.
in an instant.
Yeah.
Right? He would grab hold. He could, even if he was playing shit. I don't see Salah drumming up the team. Right? It's not his job to do that. He doesn't drum. He doesn't get the team going.
He does.
No, he does it with his. He does his talking with his feet.
Exactly.
Right? But I'm talking about motivation and encouragement and stuff like that. Like Gerrard is different gravy. I'm sorry.
not selling Gerrard short.
You are.
No, I'm not.
I think you are.
I'm not saying Gerrard's bad. I'm saying Salah's good. There's a difference.
I'm saying Salah's great.
Yeah.
I'm
but that's
saying Gerrard is just above him.
So you think the best 2 Premier League players ever are Gerrard and Salah? Ever. In any position, ever. So you think Gerrard was better than Henry?
No.
Okay, so
yeah. But
So
you're
you-
talking about different positions here.
Well, that's what I'm doing. So that's why I think for a game...
Overall, I would rather have. Oh, that's a hard. Thierry Henry is fucking.
So that's my point. But I think Salah's better than what Henry was for the Premier League. He's more consistent.
Yeah, but
Like, because you're arguing...
it's such a fine line. I mean, and you're talking different generations between me and you.
Yeah, but I'm not
So,
arguing.
you
My
know.
argument's not against Salah. My
No, it
argument,
is.
no, against Gerrard is for Salah. See, this is what people do in like the Messi-Ronaldo debate. They try and find holes in the other person.
Who do you think on that?
Messi, I go Messi personally,
See, I go Ronaldo.
and everyone's entitled to.
That's
their own
that's
opinion.
great, and that's just me. I think Messi's an absolute master, but I think all round as a player and for what he brings to the game and what he's about as a player, I think Ronaldo is almost like the perfect specimen of a footballer.
My only thing with that is I think that Messi could do more than Ronaldo could in a game.
He couldn't jump as high.
To be fair, for his height, he probably could.
I bet he couldn't. His hang time was like bloody. What's his name?
But to be fair, Messi's wasn't bad as well. But he's 5'9", isn't he?
Yeah,
It was
well,
not his game.
that's why I picked on that.
But no, with the Salah bit, my thing is that Gerrard is my favourite. It's half time for anyone that is.
Well done, Dom. Great half. I thought Dom put a shift in again. Diaz has played well. Mac out. I think all round we've done well.
There's only 1 minute added on that half.
I think it was a really good half football. The only thing I will say, it was only 1-0. I think we could have made that potentially too. But
The only thing I'll say against that is that they've worked their arse off.
yeah,
They have really worked.
So,
I mean, they look knackered already.
yeah, it wasn't like an absolute domination where like they were like Southampton, they were useless.
Mm-hmm.
But like how well we played, it would have been nice to get to. But other than that, I can't really fault how we played there.
I've popped the Arsenal Forest game. Looks like Forest have just won a free kick on the edge of the box.
We might need to lower that down a bit.
I'm not going to win this argument. No, because you can't win in this argument because it's
a discussion.
It's a discussion. But my thing is like,
Boots up.
because they're in different positions.
Yeah.
You can't. You can pop these down for now, actually.
Okay.
Because they're in different positions, you can only argue. You can only argue based on sort of stats and numbers and how they've done in certain areas. And you could say Salah, like you said now, probably going to be on for a record-breaking season in goals, assists, and PFA wins, player wins. So it's like, if you can't measure them because they're in different positions, you can only go off of awards. And Salah wins in all of those areas, like by a lot. So that's the only thing you can sort of go off of.
Yeah.
So that's why
I can't. I'm not going to. I mean, I've put my point
2
across.
cents.
I mean, 2 pence.
2 cents. I've been travelling.
So it's. I just think that overall.
Keep it alive. Go on, Forest.
Go on, Forest.
Go on. Cheers. Liam's just said, surprised you're not making some sort of meat. Because it's normally what you do at the heart.
I have actually. Look, I have got a gammon on the go. I've got some sausages, gammon.
No one's on stream now.
Yeah, we're still here. Oh, sorry guys, I've actually broken my arm. Sorry.
Aww.
So it's not the greatest. That's why you'll see me giving high fives. Hopefully again with my left hand.
It's only because Dominic Szoboszlai keeps scoring with his weaker foot.
Arsenal need a goal. What do you do? Bring in Raheem Sterling.
1-0 Forest then. But yeah, so quick questions in the chat, if any.
Yeah, I want to hear what people will say.
Yeah, what people thought about the
half.
half. Everyone's still now just catching up with the Salah thingy debate.
Which is funny enough. The league, I know we've been saying it's done. The league actually really could be done before we even kick off the second half.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what we said it before, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's like if
We go second
Arsenal
half.
drop points here.
Yeah, we'll kick off second half, and they've already drawn.
Do you know what? I reckon Slot should go into the thingy, come down and just say, just been watching the Arsenal game, they've won 4-0, so we do need a win here. In reality, we're going to get a Chris Wood 5-minute hat-trick, 3-0 Forest.
That'd be funny, though. It's like there's 5 minutes left and they're still in there. He just chucks the game on. We just watch this, boys.
So, Liverpool team haven't come out yet, cameras follow them in, they're all sat there, popcorn. New Zealand flags out.
Forest at home is a hard win, mate.
What are the other scores around?
I think they're all the same, to be honest.
I haven't heard any updates.
3-2, 1-0, 1-0, nothing at all. There's not been a goal since Harry Maguire scored in the 47th minute.
Slabbed.
We're watching the right game, clearly. Lucho and Joss has been having a good game so far. Yeah, I actually don't think anyone's having a bad game from a Liverpool perspective.
I'm going to say it again once more because I'm sick of hearing it. Anyone who's saying we should get rid of Lucho needs to get in the bin.
Yeah.
Like, that is... Get
Who's
rid
saying
of...
that?
People.
I've heard loads... Like, people
People
saying
in
in the
the
chat...
chat
I keep seeing sources like, oh, we can sell them to, like, Barcelona for 70 million. Who are you going to find better?
No, I love Diaz.
Like, you'll have to go to the real elite to get someone better. But even then...
It's an Arsenal corner,
I
this.
think that's we've been totally spoiled.
Yeah, well, we've signed a whole new midfield, a whole new front line over the last 3-4 years, and every single one of them have ended up being world class.
They're calling for handball.
Oh, that was a hell of a ball game. Honestly, they're playing for set pieces. This is who we're competing with.
They're desperate.
What, Andy Madley?
Look how desperate they are.
Is it a handball?
No.
No, it's not.
It's run down.
No,
It's
run down.
just run down.
Chismaz saying, think we've been outstanding this half and trying not to be annoyed, but the ref has done my head in. Penalty, no card for the foul on Jota.
Ridiculous.
Then breaks away, stops the game.
Yeah. Agree.
Bruno Guimaraes fouls 24/7.
Agree.
This is quite a nice one from T Key. Thanks for the watch-alongs, lads. I think I account for 27,000 views on that Barca second leg game at Anfield. Keep doing what you're doing. Much love from Canada. You never walk alone.
Yeah. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Thank you.
That's what we do it for. We do it for the Canadians.
I've actually missed. Obviously, being away, I've missed.
You're saying that?
It's been. I miss you two just watching full stop. But
I think the chat have missed you as well. Every time we start a stream, it goes, "Hi guys, you right? Score predictions in. Where's the old man? Where's Robbie Savage? Where's this?
Yeah.
Where's that?" A draw here. Sorry to move on. A draw here is great result. Like, it's an absolute dream of a result.
Forest win would be.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Is this a good point for Forest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not.
Yeah.
I personally,
Just doing your job, Ty.
Just- I gotta-
just a feeder.
Yeah.
I don't think
Just put it there
I don't
and
think a
squash.
draw does absolutely anything for Arsenal, does it?
No.
Don't want to watch this one.
No, draw does nothing for that. A draw, to be honest, all that does for Arsenal is just have to make sure they get top four. They start looking over their shoulder a tiny bit because they can't look up.
A draw will be 12 points.
Yeah, no, draw.
No, but that's what I'm saying. There's the 3 games. 4 games.
No, but we're 11 clear
11.
now.
So it'll take
So
us
4.
10, but if we win this game,
So it's
it'll go to 13 points.
What are we,
What
11?
are we clear now?
We're 11, yeah,
14.
so we'll go.
Four.
So if they
14.
draw this and we win, we go to 13 clear.
But they have a game in
Yeah.
hand. So it'd be 10. Yeah.
God, you can
okay.
give them 5 games in hand.
I'm just trying to work out the 4 games. Like I just want the guard of honour by as many teams as possible.
It's so Eric just goes Ronnie Savage.
Yeah.
Diaz has been an engine up front, the main engine.
Mm-hmm.
It's not been a great watch this. Fouls everywhere.
Yeah.
It'd be a very good point for Forest since they lost to Newcastle. So if we beat Newcastle, it's progress for them. Yeah, they'll be rooting for us. We're both rooting for each other tonight, aren't we?
I think those teams on the weekend or the last 2 games, they'll be fucking kicking themselves. Bournemouth kicking themselves. Even Brighton when they played Chelsea kicking themselves. You know, when the 2 weeks ago when they lost,
I'm just thinking
and they could have gone
Bournemouth-
in top 4. All of them could have gone in top 4.
They're the same every year. I'm just thinking Bournemouth have lost the last 2, haven't they?
Mhm.
Wolves and Brighton.
Yeah,
But this is the same old conversation when it comes to the top 4. The running joke is no one ever wants to get it.
I think Bournemouth lost the game before that as well.
I don't think Bournemouth are on a great run.
I think they've lost 3 on the bounce now.
I
'Cause
think
I know
you're
that. I
right.
know they.
Brighton have won 4 on the bounce. All in all comps anyway.
Yeah.
And you know the other thing as well.
Brighton are good sides. Watching
Yeah.
last night, they're a very good side. I couldn't believe how well João Pedro played in that first, like holding the ball up, really, really good. But you know who I did get to see live and loved it? Kirkes left back, he's some player, as well as that Hoyson. He's honestly, I'm desperate to sign him. He's like Virgil reincarnated. He's like 19. He's built
The fact
like
he's 19.
he's built
is-
like me, just stretched out to be a 6-foot giant.
I think
And
that's
he
the big
puts his
deal.
forearm in front of someone, and he's got nothing on his arms. He just wears his little baby gloves, and he's moving people out of the way.
I think there's a few things I like that making him appealing signing though. One's the age. Oh, who's that?
Everton equalised.
Oh! Oh!
Offside anyway. Odegaard cannot shoot. I'm sorry.
What block that was? Even if like it didn't count.
Yeah, great defending.
So
Oh, he's well off.
He's miles
Fucking
offside.
hell. He's off.
To be fair to
they
him,
not scores.
He's missed the baton.
That's a great defensive
Yeah.
block though, 'cause
Murillo.
they don't know anything there.
No.
You know what's winding me up as well? You know what I was saying about earlier about who's top for FPL? The Forest back line.
Oh, I know. Mate.
Get in the bin.
What?
And I said, you know, the reason she didn't pick Robinson is because he had yellow funny hair, and Kirkers, she didn't want to pick him because he looked too much like a shark.
Kirk has conceded 2. Robinson came on for 18 minutes and got a booking.
And you get the Forest players because they're both smiley in their profile pictures.
Honestly, I know what I'm doing next season.
No.
I'm going to call a modelling agency up and say, who would you hire? These are their prices. You've got 75 million.
So that's a compliment.
That actually, do you know what? That would actually be a great fantasy team. You get like proper judges, like models, and say who are like the best looking people for these
I'm not
prices.
playing that game.
No, you just have to kiss them.
No, I'm not playing the game.
Go on.
Oh right. Okay. Here we go. Get round him, Enya.
Do it
Enya.
yourself.
Oh,
That's rubbish.
fucking hell. Get the helium in there, mate.
Still no
Who
goals.
scores Everton goal?
It was Jake O'Brien, I think. Yeah.
Who are they playing?
Mikalenko got the assist. Brentford away. Brentford are at home. Everton are away.
Any assists that you need to know about?
Mikalenko still.
Oh no, but for Bradford.
Brentford, it was no one. But yeah, can't be. It's going to be annoying if this guy. I always want to watch the end of this, but there'll be like a 5-minute period where it's not.
We'll have to keep track. The game week, 50. 40. Don't know what I'm playing.
Ty thinks he's playing golf in fantasy football.
9 points for Gary.
Chismaz in the chat saying Odegaard is beyond overrated. Jones and Dom have more goals and assists than him this season and do more defensive work. Maka has the same goals and assists and does way more work. I agree. I think I do like Odegaard. He's not had a good year this year though.
No, well, he had a moment, didn't he?
Yeah, but that's when they were playing all right. In fairness to him, he has got no one to pass to.
No, I think when you got Trossard, Odegaard, and
All the other odds.
who was the other one?
Saka.
Saka.
Yeah.
I think that
Even Havertz in there as an
Yeah.
option.
I think your 3 players like that are just, you know, they're very hard when
No shot. Oh, he actually let him shoot. Yeah.
they're very hard to pick up when they're all playing together.
Mm.
They do play well. What's up?
Actually winning.
Brian Danielson's in the chat. Welcome back, Brian, or Daniel if you prefer. BD. The old man's back.
Hello.
He says, "Are we good or what, boys?
We're really good.
We are
That's good. We are the best.
so good to watch."
It's lovely to watch.
Speaking of good to watch, does anyone know that if the half is starting soon? I think we've got time, haven't we? Probably got a few more minutes, and then we'll have to. Yeah, we've got. Thanks. I can't even pronounce your name. Ian, I think. Or it's E-O. Well, it's not I-A-N, is it? I've not read.
I cannot read Ian.
I've not seen I-A-N and gone, I think that's Ian.
Wow.
It's spelled E-O-I-N. Yeah, go on. Oh, ha ha! Good luck with that one. How'd you say it? I don't know.
Ian. Yawn.
Mads just goes, I'm watching the game on the pool deck as it's a lovely day in Florida. When you're shouting, my elderly neighbour was walking his dog. I think he might have thought I was watching porn. I hope you didn't hear us saying dad.
That's mad to think though. Like we're here currently now watching football and someone's
Go on. Oh, so he's gonna.
someone's watching us just like by the pool.
Owen. Sorry.
Owen.
It's pronounced Owen.
Is it Irish?
Probably. We'll find out.
The Irish like to stick an O in there, don't they? With a.
Well,
Well, that's why you're.
Got to stop hanging out with your Irishmen.
Well, that's why you're Kieran with an O.
Ish. It's because of you, isn't it?
Yeah, Ron.
Get a bit of Irish in
Oh,
you.
here comes the bread and knife.
This is where Forest get their 1-0. Oh, they didn't get a foul.
Honestly, I'd love to see a corner where they don't stop it for once. Do you know what? I said that at the start of the game. Michael Oliver did not do it once, but that's because it was such a soft game. No one was pushing.
It's encouraged the cuddling.
It is
Right, babe.
Andy Madley. We've got to be starting the
I was
second
going to
half.
say,
soon,
well,
haven't we?
after this corner.
Anyone give us a word on whether when the half's starting for you? Because then it will give us about 10 seconds. We're normally about a minute behind, aren't we? Hey, you're right.
Hey, you right?
We are live for reference, unless you fancy showing your face. How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm alright.
Ooh, you nice.
Newish.
Nice one.
Ah, he is Irish actually. Not so bad. Right, should we change it back to the Liverpudlian game? So it's been 15 minutes now.
They're doing their little jogs.
Here we go.
We'll have to keep updated on the Arsenal score as well.
Yeah, I mean, I've had it open on my phone basically. Starting now, lovely job. Are they bringing on? Is that Harvey Vance?
Yeah, he's just having words. Yeah, I've sort of said, so you have to talk to him.
Yeah, fan of the channel and Liverpool all my life. Oh, that's what we like to hear, Owen. It's a requirement on this channel to tell us that you love us. Very needy. Right, the second half is starting any second now. The Arsenal game is in the 90th minute and it's still 0-0. Here we go. Game's about to kick off.
Alright, okay. Just for a second.
Ooh. Having a top up. Top up. Here we go, and the game kicks off.
We actually timed that really well.
It's perfect. Still 0-0. That one there again. So if anyone is stuck around or popped in just for the half, stay. Well, that's a quick start.
The league could be won tonight if we don't already believe it already has.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna believe us.
So for anyone, they've just won a free kick outside our box, a very dangerous area. Joshua looks very bemused by it. But for anyone who's watching, the time is 45, 31, 32, 33, 34.
I was spot on.
It's dangerous, this.
Do you know what? 0-0 Arsenal Forest. If it stays this way, you could have predicted that from the off, couldn't you? From just such two almost solid defensively sides.
Ballfest.
Yeah.
They've got no attackers though.
Silent gamer in the chat. Let's come on Liverpool. But he said also Forest. Mad saying we'd need to score once an early. I mean, obviously once a goal, but an early goal in this half would do wonders.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because they are a very good side,
Yeah.
Newcastle.
I'll put something out there that I've heard a bit of, and I'd like to hear someone's thoughts on it. In the chat or in the room. A lot of
Probably more
people
like
are
in the
saying
chat.
this is one of the most boring Premier League seasons ever.
Disagree.
Who's saying that?
I've had a few, it's been on.
I think it's been one of the most exciting in about
Oh,
6.
you know why that is? Because they're fucking losing.
Yeah, but I think.
You're not going to hear any Red say that.
Ooh.
No,
yeah.
no. The only fans that are saying, the only people that are going to be excited about this are Liverpool and maybe Forest.
But I mean, is it just me? I think this season's got everything. You've got obviously you've got one team that sucks. I always think that's hilarious.
Southampton.
Yeah, you've got and then you've got a relegation battle between 3 teams now, just Ipswich and Wolves, really, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I'll give you the argument of why people think this is a bad Premier League season. Obviously, it's going to be great for us, and no one's taking anything away from Liverpool because we've done our job and we're winning.
Mm-hmm.
But the league's going to be wrapped up in Feb.
Mm-hmm.
The relegation battle's pretty much wrapped up now because Wolves are 5 points clear, and those 3 can't win.
Well, you
in their
say
lives.
that they were only 3-2 down against United. They're not. They got a win against Tottenham not long ago, Ipswich. So they're capable of getting a win. I think that's.
I know, but I think it's 5 points. If those teams to pick up, it's doable. But
Yeah.
it's not over. But it's not
I
it's
think
not
that's
very tight in it.
It's
The
still
only
a
thing,
relegation battle.
the only thing in it really is the top 4 at the moment.
Well, people say that. Say if they all lose the rest of the games, Ipswich have only got to win 1 game in the build-up to the last game of the season, and then it comes down to the final day. So you tell me how that's not a relegation battle. I know it's not you saying it,
No,
but you're the messenger, and I've got no one else to shoot.
The only
Dom's all right by the looks.
I've
of
heard it
things.
from a lot of Arsenal fans there, and I'm partly thinking, well, it's just because you bottled your
I
chances.
wouldn't even listen to
How,
a
yeah,
game.
but how is it?
I wouldn't
because
even listen to a game,
you've
mate.
got a top 4 race between about 9-10 teams. How much more interesting can it get?
Yeah.
Is it just a title race because no one else competed? It's
Agree.
like the only
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
that's made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the same as a lot of other years. And this has been the same as one of the City seasons when they run away with it. The only
Yeah.
difference is we've got more teams battling for Europe,
Mm-hmm.
which I think makes it more entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sorry, I was going to say, find that mad. We play our next game on March the 8th, which is like a few days. And our next Premier League game is not until April the 2nd.
yeah, almost a whole month.
Everton.
Yeah, but it's like a whole month. But yet we have so many games in between. But it's the only Premier League game.
Wow.
But like we have 2 round of 16 Champions League games and a League Cup final.
Oh, let it bounce. Well done. Yeah, and PSG's no walkover.
No.
You know what I mean? Okay.
Just saying, 94th minute, still 0-0.
You know, even I don't think they will. But even if they did, I'm still like not.
What, with Arsenal score?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it matters. I'm not worried about them.
No, but it's just lovely.
Hey,
Yeah.
full time apparently, 0-0. Drop points again.
They're rubbish. Absolutely rubbish.
We actually gave them a chance as well, but we had 2. What did we drop? Drop points in 3
Everton and Villa.
three games out of like a month and a half, didn't we?
Yeah.
Was Everton, Villa, and
Have you seen all
United.
that? You seen the Arsenal channels?
Yeah.
They're all talking about like, right. So what happens if we take that and
Yeah.
and we go, and it comes down to the last game? We're going to play them and we can win it and we can snatch from. I'm thinking, you're not going to win all your games.
No. The one I was hearing a lot was, so if we beat West Ham and then City go and beat Liverpool,
Yes, that's it. Yeah, that was what I saw.
it's in our hands.
Yeah.
Which technically would be in Arsenal's hands because they'd be 2 points off us.
Yeah.
But they play us.
Yeah.
So technically the
Yeah.
league is in their hands.
Yeah.
And I just keep hearing, so all we've
That's
got to do
right.
is like we'll just win, and then City, like if City can beat Liverpool, which is possible.
Unbelievable.
They're really like getting
Yeah.
themselves worked up about it.
Oh
And the
yeah,
fact,
but that's Arsenal.
yeah. The
That's
fact
Arsenal. Full
like,
stop.
you can see maybe City losing, but the fact they couldn't beat West Ham at home, who was 16th
Oh.
in the league,
And what a goal!
yeah, it was a good thing.
You know what I mean?
If I had wheels, I'd be a bike. It's not. Do you know what I mean? If buts and maybes.
I've
They've
heard
not.
that before.
Yeah, it's a good
When
say.
did I hear that?
Not being funny.
Oh.
They're probably going to drop points again. They've got City next.
Who, Arsenal?
Yeah,
At City.
yeah.
Oh.
So
We're 13
where does
points
this
ahead.
put? Right,
Live.
I don't know now. If Arsenal, if Arsenal have drawn,
Yes.
who's third? Forest.
Forest.
How many points are they behind?
They're 6 points off them.
Oh,
But
okay.
that's
No,
a
but
good.
they will become a stage though, because I'd like to see how many games Arsenal have not scored in, because they haven't scored tonight. They didn't score the West Ham one. They scored 2 against Leicester, but that was the last minute where they put CDM on up top, and Leicester are useless.
Mhm.
But they're not winning. Like I know they're clear now, but if they keep dropping points, 6 becomes 5, and then 3, and then 2, and then next thing they're like looking at 3rd, 4th, maybe 5th.
Shut up, Ty, get me excited.
Well, if City, I know we're doing the same thing they were doing about
Yeah.
us, but I think it's more realistic that City beat Arsenal.
They've not scored in 5 games. This
Okay,
season. So
well,
it's not awful, but that's not good for them.
let's
You
call
can't
it out
not
then.
score in 5 games as a title challenger.
Well, let's call it out then. Right, they lose to City. Right.
They lose to City. It's well up for Forest to try and get
How
close.
many
that gap
points
a
is
little
that
bit.
then?
How far they've top? Like how we're talking, trying to get them out of the top 4.
Oh no, they won't be out the top 4.
They're too clear.
They're
Okay,
they're
let's
they're,
take
they're,
them out.
they're 10 points off 6th, and
Right,
it's not top 4. It's top 5 this
they're
year.
not gonna miss top 4. I'm saying
They are closer to being out top 4 though.
I
than
want
they
them
are
to. I
getting the
want them to
title.
be. I want them to not come runners up.
No.
I want them to lose their second position.
I actually thought this. I actually think it's better if they finish 2nd.
Why?
Because it makes it look lower than the title race. If they finish 3rd
And
or
then
4th,
fourth,
it looks
oh,
like
okay.
they'll have. We weren't fighting for the league.
I don't give a shit.
No, but you know how
I
you
know
spin
what
the
you're saying.
narrative like they weren't. It wasn't ours. It was like you first Forest. That's why you won. Like no one competed. No one did compete this year, but just having them 2nd makes it look like we did. Like they, if they finished 2nd this year, I think this is the 3rd year in a row they finished 2nd, which is a joint record.
Bridesmaid
Who else did
FC.
it?
Us.
FC.
No,
Who finished 2nd in
3 years in a row. Only one team have that record to finish with
Tottenham?
No,
Chelsea?
no.
I
United?
would have said Chelsea.
City? No, Spurs.
Is it someone that we're not going to think of?
It's Arsenal. They have they'll beat their own record. Being the bridesmaids 3 years in a row for the second time.
They're proper Netflix FC, aren't they? You heard that?
Mate.
Netflix FC. So they're always waiting for the next season.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So
Did you see that bloke who he went and got all the Tottenham tattoo?
No.
You know, like Liverpool go and get you
Yeah.
know, the like
Low, by the way.
2005 and whatever, and the Tottenham supporter went out to go and get the Tottenham tattoo
I've seen this,
with the
yeah.
trophies, and he's got it and he's uncovered it and he peels it down and there's nothing there.
Oh no! Oh, is this the joke one where there's nothing? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think I've seen that actually.
to be fair, saying that, I don't know. Arsenal have played City twice already, haven't they? Yeah, they can't be playing City. I don't know what that was advertising.
Maybe it was a women's game.
Might have been, but
They didn't say that though. Normally it would.
yeah. But I'll be honest. I think their next 2 fixtures are going to be hard enough anyway. They're playing a bad side, but
Who?
bogey team, Man United. They struggle against United, and they're at Old Trafford.
Actually, why did it say City? Because I knew they.
Yeah,
played
they're playing them
Chelsea.
twice.
Why did it say City then?
We've also-
Maybe that was meant to say Man United.
Their game after that, another bogey team. They're playing at home, but against Chelsea.
Yeah. No, so that might have meant to say Man United.
I think it did.
No, I think it's women's.
No, I checked as well. The women's team, they're playing West Ham next. They played City last game.
Oh,
I was checking.
So we just had a whole conspiracy theory. And
To be fair though, I don't think
Got excited as well.
I think they've got as much chance against City as they do against United. They're awful against United.
United's rubbish.
I'll tell you what. I am.
It's
Oh,
a foul.
is that on Simicast?
Yeah.
He'll milk it.
That United one finished 3-2.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's have a quick look at this.
Well, it's still going on, but yeah. I think
Oh, that is a bad
Just
one.
So,
Yeah.
it's late.
Probably 10 minutes, isn't it? It's nothing's really happening.
No.
I am loving the Cole Palmer gone cold.
Honestly, he's been not.
He's fucking frozen, isn't he?
He's non-existent.
Hey, none of this at the moment.
I know.
It's fucking neat. What the fuck is going on with him?
I do
And
like
Chelsea
you doing
for-
your Cole Palmer celebration with one broken
Oh
arm.
yeah, I'm trying to do it like tapping. I can't.
The thing is,
Look, you got something stuck on your shoulder.
in December, they were second in the title race, and all they had to do was beat Everton, and they would have gone top for a tiny bit.
Who's this?
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
This was in December.
No, they dropped down to like 5th.
They've won 2 of their last 10.
Is that what they've got?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're like,
fucking
now
hell.
what are they, 6th, 7th?
30 points of
And they've got
6.
Yeah. But I don't know how many draws are in there, to be fair.
Right. Okay.
But they haven't won. They've won 2 of the last 10, which. But they were like, I never believed they were in the title race, and I said that at the
No.
time. I never believed.
Oh, they were getting all fucking excited.
Somewhere,
weren't they?
yeah, they were.
They were getting. I mean, I've got a lot of Chelsea mates, and fuck me, they're so nice. Do you know what's lovely? I've only got a few Gooner mates, and it's so lovely to hear them
I've
so
got
quiet.
I've got so many, but
God, they're so fucking delirious.
I'm just doing the maths in my head. Arsenal
I was wondering
are
what the steam was.
Arsenal are our 4th last game of the season, 3rd last game of the season.
right?
Yeah, I think third, but
I hope they're 4th.
Why?
I'm gonna check. Yeah, that United game's finished 3-2 as well. Let me just check where they are in our fixture list. They're our 3rd last game of the season. So it goes Tottenham. That 5th is Tottenham, 4th is Chelsea, 3rd is Arsenal. If they close that gap, which I don't think they will, I think we'll probably end up winning the league day before my birthday at Tottenham with 5 games to go. Because I think we'll be able to go from 13 to 15 points by then.
what would you rather?
So it's possible to go to 15, and then it's even more possible to win it at Chelsea.
Is the Arsenal game at Anfield?
It is, yeah.
What would you prefer if it came down to it? Win the league there at Anfield against Arsenal, or already have it done? They have to give us a guard of honour.
I would rather. I think the Guard of Honour's funnier. Oh, the stream's cut out. Let's hope we don't score yet. I'd rather the. What it depends. It's hard because I'd want it wrapped up by then.
Yeah, but let's say we're going to win the league. Like, what would you prefer? Just as a, we're going to win it. So, would you rather win it there, or would you rather them have to give us a guard of honour?
I'd rather win the game 2 weeks before win the league, which is what I think will happen. Win it at Tottenham. We have lift off with the stream. Cool. We are jumping back 1 minute.
So no spoilers.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are
It's
well and truly behind.
gone a bit jittery.
Yeah, the stream is.
Since the bloody wife has walked in.
Women.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Mate.
Do you want me to give it the magic touch? There you go.
But
No, all these times brought Cody Gakpo on.
Would have pressed it earlier if I'd known.
Now we jump back in the future.
Owen saying, mind the gap, give us the Guard of Honour from London. Guard of Honour will be better, the quicker we win it, the better. So
Yeah.
I think we will.
Just quickly, we're a minute back in the future.
Oh, are we? Oh, cool.
Just see.
It's a great film, that.
You gone.
Yeah, we are in. And for Ty's reference, do you want to give yourself a little clap? To tell you
Anyway,
what
yeah.
the new time is.
59, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. So, I'll try again. We'll win the league against Tottenham to make it, because that'll be at that point. I think they'll only be able to make up 12 points from there because
Okay.
there'll only be 4 more games.
Yeah. Which means
And I think we can win. We at the moment we're 13, so I think we can do that. And that means our next game we'll go away at Stamford Bridge and get a Guard of Honour, our first one, and then our first game back home as the.
We'll have that. We'll have that.
That's a foul. And then our first game at home will be a Guard of Honour from Arsenal. I think that'll be Chelsea, then Arsenal, and win it at Tottenham just to make.
Do we have to win every game? Well, actually, we don't because Arsenal drop points.
No, that's what I mean. I think the way.
Do you think we can get tickets for Tottenham because Tottenham won't fill their stadium?
You keep saying it, don't we? No, actually, to be fair, apparently away tickets are selling like hotcakes. Like they are.
So it's a good away day.
Yeah, no. Apparently, the away tickets are so hard to get at the moment. I've heard. Like they are going within seconds, and they're like
Really?
they're big property at the moment. Well, because life's good, we keep winning everywhere we go. I hope Anfield's going to be hot property as well. I mean, everything we do at the minute is hot property. So.
If there's anyone out there that's got 3 tickets,
Yeah.
right? Obviously, if I need to pay over the top a little bit,
I won't.
I won't.
We want the
yeah,
friends
no,
and
that's where I
family
was
discount.
going. That's where I was going. I mean, this is where I need Jill from Liverpool.
Yeah.
You know, she hadn't been too well, was she? To be fair, actually.
Anyway.
No, it just. Oh.
Well, is that Dom again? How's he ended up there?
Yeah, because he just put the afterburners on, didn't he?
So athletic.
Yeah, love that.
Clearly, a lot of the chat was saying Guard of Honour would be nice against him.
You want the guard? Okay,
Everyone wants
that's
Guard of
Yeah,
Honour.
I'm the guard of honour. Who's coming off?
Jota.
Oh, Jota, nice.
Jota,
so
well
Diaz just going straight down the middle again.
Good to see him back though. Good time as well. 'Cause one
Yeah.
for Paris, one for the cup
Yeah,
final.
yeah.
This our
And
best
what-
from
how many minutes is it?
He's got half an hour. It's got
Cool.
one
Do
hour.
you know what would be really nice? Sorry. Because Southampton will be able to rest players, you'd assume. I know last time we struggled against them for some reason. But you'd like to think that we'd be able to rest a few.
Or just take him
Almost-
off early.
Yeah, that's more what I meant. But wrapping almost the tie up in the first leg at Paris.
Beg your pardon?
Not wrapping the tie up.
So you don't
Yeah.
fancy
Hey,
Paris?
I'm taking you to Paris. What can you say? That's also another good point. I'll get onto that. Dom is a machine. Wouldn't think he's only 24. 24
Is he
years
only
old.
is?
Do you know how old Ryan Gravenberch is?
22?
I think, yeah, 22. But like,
We've got
you
this
know he
midfield
can,
for about
he
10
can win
years.
Young Player of the Year.
I think he should. I can't. There's not.
Who else is going to take it off you?
The other two, the other handful ones I've seen, like, if it comes to it, Cole Palmer.
Off the. Oh.
I think Lewis Hall technically still eligible for it.
Oh, yes.
That's
Yes.
Tom and Trent.
Go on. Go and get caught. What? No.
In fairness to him, I think he was getting caught there.
No, it's still shit, that chops.
Nice. Macca's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Macca's the best number
Here we
8
go. Go on,
in the
just go on your own. Go on your own.
Go right. Oh, give
Shoot.
it. Go on, Salah. He hasn't done anything today yet. Goal or assist. Something's happening. Go on.
It's inevitable. Maka, Salah, goal! Unbelievable.
I love this
Macca.
He's just put a little bow on the league title. He's taking the ribbons off.
The thing is about everyone in there knows Arsenal drew.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
There you go. League is done here and now.
13
I'm calling it
points
now.
at the moment.
I think it's the first time I've vocally said it.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome.
What a goal that was. Another Mohamed Salah assist as well. He's addicted.
So if he gets a goal,
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
it's
It'll be his 12th game this season.
No, but I think 9 in a row.
in a row.
He's got 8 goal and assists.
Was that in a row, that stat?
8.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's heavy.
Macca, fucking smash that.
Do you know what? Everyone's just going for penalties now. Everyone's going to be diving. Just getting it.
But the thing is, like, this fact Salah's as well. Macca's the best 8 in the league. Macca's the best, like, central midfielder.
Look at
at
slot.
what he does.
Yes, mate. That's a fucking cracking finish, Macca.
You tell me a better midfielder than the 3. We have the best at every position in this league.
Oh, that hurt my arm, but fuck, it was worth it.
Look at him. Dom is a machine. So athletic. Trent, technically the best right back ever to live.
Unbelievable.
Oh, they're all there, Ryan.
Oh, good ball.
Well done.
And then the keeper, and then Ibu
Yeah.
and Van Dijk. Never seen a better centre-half pairing.
Chris O'Connor said, hello from Limerick, Ireland. Dad looking like the king in Game of Thrones. Legends, you'll never walk alone.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Actually, just a weird.
Gone.
I know when you talk about, like, I think, I know Kieran's Stan, I'm not 100% sure on yours, but I say Van Dijk's the best centre-half ever,
Yeah. That's just
and in the league, and for Liverpool. But,
We're talking different.
yeah, but okay, but I can only base it off what I've seen as well.
Yeah.
But,
Are we talking?
best centre-half pairings in the league,
Mm-hmm.
what, if any, beats Ibu and Verge?
Well, you had Adams and Keown, didn't you?
Yeah.
They were fucking masterful.
Do you
I
think
mean,
that
for
beats
Arsenal,
these
they
two?
were. Well, you talk. This is what I'm saying. You're talking about different generations, so you're talking a complete different
We haven't
game.
seen
You're talking about.
beasts,
I
aren't we?
can't imagine. Well, look, the '90s football and this generation of football is two different. You're talking even the ball. You know what I mean? Heading
It's
that
a
ball
sexy
and
football.
the whole. Sorry.
So this is a sexy football.
It is a sexy football.
This is the best football I've seen for donkey's years as a football.
Oh, the actual football itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
This
nice
is the last time they're
football.
using it, isn't it?
Yeah, because there's a callback to like the best. Because apparently I didn't know
Back
this.
to the '90s or something.
No, it was like 06. Like this is the football when I was a kid watching it.
Mhm.
I think that's why I love it so much.
Slightly different.
Yeah, no, they've changed it a bit.
Proper
Like,
total
'cause I
90.
think
They
Kieran
have a
told me
different
this.
colour in it.
Yeah, I think it was a yellow one.
Yeah.
Well, they do.
Well,
Yellow
they
and
do.
blue.
So they change it. They start the season with a white ball. They bring in a new one, pretty similar for the yellow for the winter months, just in case it snows.
Yeah.
And then they go back to the white ball for the start, like spring.
Gotcha.
But
That's good information there.
It is.
John.
Yeah.
next season apparently, that's what I've heard Kieran's telling me, that next year it's going to be a Puma football instead of a Nike one.
Okay.
So
Okay, now there's
it's,
big bucks there.
Well, it must be, yeah, because all I know is a Nike football.
There's only
Yeah.
ever really been night falls. I honestly can't believe it. Owen said, lads, do you know how popular your channel is in Ireland? Sorry, I missed a couple of messages in the stream. With Liverpool fans. No, tell us. Tell us how popular we are with
Yeah.
Irish people. I love it.
Give it.
Also, did I see...
He's so good. Oh,
go on, Mo.
Go on, run him!
Oh,
he's dancing!
he's so good. Owen, did you say you had free tickets earlier, or were you winding me up? Apparently, Mads is triple captain Mo this week.
Oh, no. Oh, he needs the goal then.
Needs a goal.
Needs
We're,
that.
we're counting on it for you.
Yeah.
There's no world he had to score a goal.
What minute are we in? 67.
67.
Okay.
It feels like the last minutes of the game.
I was
doesn't
actually
it?
saying
I was
that
watching this the other day with Simicast when Van Dijk headed that last minute.
Oh, for the cup
Oh.
final, yeah.
Oh!
Forgot it in a
Still
few
gives me
weeks.
shivers, man.
We've gone for it again. It has not worked.
Don't foul.
No, you
Don't need a
to.
foul. Don't
Diaz
need a
foul.
foul.
Well done, Diaz. What a press that is. That's a foul.
We'll have that.
Honestly,
We'll have it.
spectacular.
We'll have it. Thank you.
Honestly, if we play like this, we're walking this cup final against them.
Yeah. The one debate.
If they play like
Oh,
this.
like this?
Yeah. No,
The one-
not the.
The one debate
probably
is the
like
one man they're missing though, who
Oh,
does
yeah.
carry that team, and
this.
not.
And it'd be a different feel.
Yeah,
Much
definitely.
different feel. And we're not home.
How many pints of
Yeah.
Guinness is Alan Shearer having right now? God knows.
He's another cracker.
Apparently,
His records. What was it for? I saw the other day. It can't be. I don't think it'll never be beaten. Shearer's.
well, the goal tally.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. It depends if Mo signs a new contract.
Yeah, I think it's still even with that. I think
His
it's
goal record was
ridiculous.
260.
Yeah, it's something
Next
ridiculous.
is like 208 with Kane.
Yeah.
And then Rooney's like 190.
You're telling me
200?
Salah stays 4 more years, he's not getting 100 goals. He's averaging 20 a year.
Well, Salah can become. I mean, if Salah really turns it on, he can become Liverpool's second all time.
Which is a joke.
He's already joint third, I think, or going to beat third.
I'll have to have a look. Quickly, something Alex was saying in the chat earlier. Apparently, there was an issue with the City. City scored a goal that was given on the pitch. It went to VAR, and they said to give it, but they he's rolled him again. But they disallowed it for something. I don't know. Apparently, there was an issue with it's Gerrard, the Australian.
That finished 1-0.
Yeah, it did. All the games stayed pretty similar to what they are.
Surprised that finished 1-0. I thought that was going to be goals galore
Yeah.
for those two.
Well, they're just fuck.
They actually haven't been in bad form, City. It's only the game against us. Even then, they didn't actually play dreadful.
So
This
I
is
can't.
what I'm saying to you.
Sorry, no, wait,
I
wait.
think you're underestimating how good we are.
Yeah, no, I think we are the best.
We are we're making good teams look shit.
Yeah, no, that City team not even a week before, a few days before, beat Newcastle 4-0 at home, and we went to their place and we beat them 2-0.
Yeah.
We beat Spurs tonight 1-0. That's 2 clean sheets out of the 3. But they couldn't lay a glove on us.
So sorry, this was what happened in the City game. Haaland scored a second goal. Referee gave it on field. They went to VAR for a handball decision. It was close. VAR said there was no evidence of handball. Jared Gillett, who gave the goal in the first place, VAR said to give the goal, then disallowed the goal for handball. After VAR told him there was no handball.
And he's heard it wrong again.
And he must. I don't know if it's the Aussie ears.
So he's even heard it.
He's just not given a goal for no reason, apparently.
To be fair, we did that when we went to Spurs.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Maybe it's Tottenham Hotspur.
No, the
Yeah.
referee didn't understand it either.
Oh yeah. So if there's any corruption, it's going to be Tottenham, not City. Honestly.
Diaz should have
But went
scored a
against
goal
them,
there.
yes. No, yeah, I don't know, but
Oh,
something's
wow.
happened
We'll have to
there.
have a
Funny
look
how
at
it's
that.
there again. Makes you wonder.
Makes you think. It doesn't sound like the best game though.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently, he was one up with the tickets. Apparently, a good amount of Portalux, Liverpool fans, supporters follow your club or support your channel. That's what we like to hear.
Oh, cool.
Get them all in the live stream. I want to hear more from them. Well done.
So
Good ball, Mo.
You need to give a proper mention out on the.
Yeah, I need to learn how to pronounce the town.
Let's have a look.
What were we saying? Liam said that his dad said if we lose the league, oh, go on, Mo. Or if we lose the lead here, his dad's going to kill him. His response was, "Cheers, Dad."
I agree.
What are you trying to read?
Who the club was?
Oh, the
Portalios. Is it? Is it Portalios?
I don't know.
Fucking hell. Smallest writing.
Random question: what player would you take from another team, but you actually have to hate the player? So that's a good question. I mean,
you have to hate the player, but
So-
and have him.
So I think the Bruno Fernandes is the obvious one for that. Because say
Yeah, but I don't want him ahead of Dom.
no, we don't have to play him. We just have to take
Who
him.
did you say?
Go on, Salah.
Go
Wait,
on,
so
Mo.
we're scoring 3-0. Salah's the goal.
Come on, Salah.
Go on, Salah. Go,
Come
Mo.
on, Salah.
Or assist.
What a ball!
Oh! Miss! Honestly, Mo is so good.
Outside of the foot.
Honestly, he is gunning for that record of everything. And he's going to take it all. He actually should.
That is so funny because he thought he was going to shoot.
What a pass that is!
Oh,
It's a great ball.
Just get your foot wrapped around it, Diaz.
Mo Salah
Oh.
is the greatest.
He's so good. I actually love him.
What about honestly? That,
Oh,
the
so
assist.
I had a debate last night about
You had a what?
a debate.
Okay.
I was with this guy, Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
He said to me, he went, Mo Salah is overrated.
Most assists this season. Saka, Robinson,
Yeah,
Damsgaard,
he
all
went.
10
He
seconds.
said to me, to be fair, he's watched a lot of French and Spanish football because of his family, I think.
Sound like I haven't watched any fucking football.
But he goes, he says to me, I went, all right. I'm going to pretend you're not an idiot for a second. So you don't think he should win the Ballon d'Or then? He went, no. I went, name someone. He went, Mbappe. I went, really?
Mate.
He went, yeah. He went, he's a better playmaker than Salah. Oh, and what, Salah, who's got the most assists in the league? He went, well, he's a better goal scorer. I know they're not in the same league. And what, Salah, who's the top goal scorer in the best league in the world? I went, what do you think the best league in the world is? He goes, well, the Prem. I went, well, what's your point then? He went, well, you can't just go off stats. I went, I'm not going off stats. He went, Salah hides from games. I went, and you're talking about Mbappe. I went, a lot of people debate between Vinny Jr. and him. I went, there's not even close this year. The stream's frozen because I'm getting angry.
How can he call that?
Yeah, but he said he hides from games. I went, hides from games. He's won the most player man of the matches this season than any other player.
Player of the match.
Yeah, player of the match. So yeah, honestly, just. And
Who is this bloke?
Oh, he's a Chelsea fan. He
No,
is-
how do you know him?
No,
Well, how did you get in a conversation
he's
with
a nice guy. Not
He's
the
a
brightest.
fucking
but-
idiot. Not really funny, but a fucking idiot. Completely dickhead.
I was talking to him about it, and he said,
What the fuck?
I know.
What
He
the
said he said prime Hazard over prime Salah, and I went sorry. I'm all for your opinion. I loved prime Hazard, incredible player.
Yeah.
But the one debate you make is, if this is prime Salah now, how has anyone been? No one's been better than this. So like, what's your
The
point?
only, no, it's not. I'm not even. It's Salah all day long. The only thing you can't say Prime Hazard's better than Prime Salah. You can say Prime Hazard was a more enjoyable watch. But that's just that's an opinion of how you like to watch football.
Yeah, I was going to
That's
say
the
again.
only thing you can say though.
Yeah.
That I just prefer watching Hazard play football.
But Hazard
that
back
still
to the
doesn't mean-
middle.
Yeah, but
And his gameplay was completely different from Salah.
it's so opinion based that, but there's no right or wrong with that because that's just an opinion of what you like to watch. That's just what entertains you. But I could say like Doku's the most entertaining player, but
Yeah.
he's the least effective.
Yeah.
So
Shizmaz just came in with a blinder. Where were you last night when I needed an opinion? He goes, Salah has 5 more goals than top of La Liga in Lewandowski, and Lamine Yamal's got 5 more assists than him, and he's top of the assists. So
I just think you need to fucking stop hanging around with dickheads, Chops.
yeah, well, I'm trying to find new people to stream with first.
Fucking hell. It's just ridiculous.
It's
Well,
all-
he supports Chelsea as well.
yeah,
That just sums it up.
great hands, that isn't it?
The cat.
So,
Wouldn't be surprised if we start getting changes soon, would you?
I'm surprised if Salah didn't score a goal.
Won't see Salah coming off.
No. Do you know what? That was like when I watched that game with Chelsea. Were they going to take Palmer off?
No,
He was having a fucking mare.
Oh, there you go,
Right?
Quadra
And there's
there.
no way they were taking him off.
Yeah.
I mean, the boy, his confidence is shot. I mean, he is cold. Isn't he? He's fucking cold. He's like, his touch is terrible.
Yeah.
He's shooting. I mean, fuck me, he almost hit the corner post last night
But
on one of
that's-
his shots.
Yeah,
That's
and
against a
a
team
proper
that's so
one-on-one
poor.
as well.
Terrible. And you say that, but the players around him, some of them are playing all right. They're playing, they're not
No,
great,
yeah.
but
I'm not moaning at that.
Got a good couple of questions in the chat actually at the moment. I'll go for
As we're bringing on my favourite sub in world football at the moment.
what Endo.
Yeah.
I honestly think when he comes on, he could win the Ballon d'Or off substitutions.
I heard something said
I like him.
I saw like our most used was like Curtis Jones off for Endo or something. It's going, you know what? I love this sub. It's just something about it when we're ahead. And I
Who,
start-
Endo?
Yeah, it makes me feel so safe.
You know why? He's like Fort Knox, isn't he? He doesn't. You know he's going to do that job.
Yeah.
He's not going to get a nosebleed. You know, what I mean? You're not going to see him going into that box very often.
And it's just reliable. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just solid. Trent's off again as well.
Yeah.
which is.
Ty, you're having a blinder now, fantasy football, because Isak's not played. You're getting Kirkers on. You
Yeah,
could have
no,
done with
I
João
thought that.
Pedro, and your only one is Robinson for like Kirkers and João Pedro on. But that would have been some week that had you started Kirkers. I'll go through some of the questions because they are actually class. These
Go.
ones.
What's your? I was going
Move up.
We got well. Mads quickly said, which is not an in-depth question, more yes or no. Darwin to come on, yes or no, based on what you're
I
saying.
don't think I think he's fallen out a tiny bit with Darwin.
Do you think he'll probably play against Saints?
Yeah. Because it's a nothing.
Yeah, you never know though.
Depending on how the game goes.
You say it's a nothing.
Switch
Go
it,
on,
switch it.
do it.
We were lucky to beat them
Great
last
from
time.
Cody.
That's a
Well done,
ball.
Mo.
Come on.
Go on, Cody.
Go on.
Get your
Finish.
goal. Go on, Mo.
Go on.
He's gonna get another assist.
Get the pen. Oh.
Is it bad I'm sort of just rooting for Salah at times? Just to-
No, I just because we're 2-0 up. As long as we don't go to 2-1, I'm happy for Salah just to do what he wants to do.
I just wanted to break all the records.
Yeah.
And prove he's the best.
Do you know what? It's so we can't have these debates with stupid people. So because when someone says, "Well, isn't prime Salah's not the best," and you're like, "But he is."
I think it's the people you associate with.
Honestly, I've got another one that someone said after. I'll tell you the story. Ty knows what I'm going to be on about the stats.
He keeps debating with stupid people.
Sounds like.
Did get me tickets though, bless him. Cheers. So this was the question from Alex. Who is the worst player that usually plays for Liverpool? So comes on. So who's the worst Liverpool player?
What, sub?
Yeah, someone that occasionally plays. I'd say Kwanzaa at the moment.
Maybe Darwin's got to be up there.
No. Darwin's good. It's just inconsistent.
I think Kwanzaa's probably the shout.
Yeah, but that comes with age as well.
Yeah.
His one he went for was Gomez. But I like Joe
No, I
Gomez.
like Gomez
I
as
think
well.
Gomez more solid.
I think
Yeah.
Joe Gomez is the defender version of Endo. It's just
Yeah.
like you stick him on it, you know
He does his
exactly what
job.
you're going to get.
I think, and Gomez just is, when we had all those injuries last season, he stepped up, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he did his job.
I think the answer is Kwanzaa, but to be honest, every time I've seen him come on as a right back, he actually does a really good job.
Yeah. I actually think, like you say, he's better at right back than he is in the middle. I think that's just you've got cover then.
He's more experienced. To be the central guy, you've got to be very imposing as well, and you sort of get away at right back.
79-26, are about right.
Oh, go on, mate. Don't foul him. Let him do it.
Go on, he's going to foul him. He's fouling him. He's got
He's
a
too
playing
strong.
advantage.
That's
All
a yellow
that's
as
yellow
well.
cards. Come on.
Thank you.
High five next, right?
Easiest book. Do you know what? That's how good he is. They're celebrating fouls
Yeah,
on
high
him.
five that.
Because you know it's going to be a goal if you don't.
High five each other over fouling. That's 2 high fives he's given out for fouling Mo Salah because he can't keep up with him and he can't knock him off the ball.
He was trying to foul him for ages as well.
Oh my
He's
god,
still
he's
going,
still
and
going. And then he fucking, yeah.
I love when Mo gets annoyed,
Yeah.
just a little bit.
He does the little strop with
Yeah.
both hands come down and does a little head to
But that's a referee, fucking sort this out.
Yeah. It's been a nice
No,
watch.
Manuel Isak isn't playing. He's got a groin injury, I think.
Or he was scared.
Probably scared. I'd be scared if I was him.
Or he didn't want to upset his future club next season.
There we go, Simicast.
Simicast. I think someone said Simicast was up there, but I disagree. I think Kwanzaa is.
I can see the Simicast one, but
No, he's not. He's not there.
yeah, but when we say it, there's not a massive pool of people we're talking about.
No.
So if anyone's in the conversation, it's a half decent shout.
Yeah.
But I think a whole team's great. So
Yeah, it's a hard shout. What was the other question before? Who would you have that you hate?
oh yeah.
Yeah, that was the question. So I think Bruno Fernandes is the easy answer, so we'll skip over him just because he's the best, one of the best players in the league.
Does it that we actually hate now, or we have to hate? Because
No, you actually have to hate. You don't have to not like them.
Okay.
There are a few because there aren't a lot of them play for United, to be honest. There are certain.
Don't want that.
Can it be players you don't like but you appreciate? Because I appreciate Bruno Fernandes, but I hate him. Oh, it's unlucky.
Oh, he's got studs up there.
Oh, do you know what? That's actually a great shout from Alex. He went, Chiesa. this season. Federico Chiesa might be.
Look, it's,
Yeah.
yeah.
But you never know. He's only just.
See about Jaden Dance?
No.
He's off at Sunderland now. Isn't
Yeah,
he?
we've loaned him to Sunderland,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure if he's got injured, so he's going to miss the rest of the season.
Oh, is he?
So he's not going to get any minutes.
Oh,
Well, hopefully they're paying his wages.
fuck it now. He's gone there to get some minutes.
Yeah, I think. Well, I heard something that he's not even going to play. I weren't sure. I'm assuming that was down to injury.
Yeah, someone find out for us.
I like him
That's
as
not
well.
good. Yeah. It's a shame.
I
But maybe at least if he's gone there, like we'll basically just have him back at that point, won't they? Because they won't just keep him for rehab. Sake.
No,
he'll come
exactly.
he'll come back to us and do all his medical stuff.
yeah.
Salah is so good, so strong.
Even those lot. I don't know anyone who's had a bad game in a Liverpool shirt. Newcastle at the moment have sort of no one has like looked out of a game.
You know how good we are as a team. We're winning this without a manager or an assistant manager.
Do you know what I was worried about? If we lost, whether this Heitinger plan was long term for Everton, where he's like, I'll eventually take over the club, cost him a league title.
Even if we do lose, Arsenal just couldn't string a win together, even if they tried.
Do you know what I saw today? What's that Man United like? Casemiro.
Yeah. You saw him?
Do you know how much he's cost that club
Wow. Yeah.
in the last 2 seasons?
Well, it cost
Is this?
what in like playing wise or money or?
Money wise.
Well, it cost them 70 million when they signed him, and
It-
he's on like
it's-
300 grand a week, isn't
It's
he?
cost them 76 million
Who are we
quid.
talking about?
Casemiro. He's cost in 2 seasons. It's cost 38 million quid.
Endo!
Yeah. I can imagine. Yeah, it'd be hard.
Go on! Give it Mo! Give it Mo!
Go on, mate. Score.
Oh, he's still got it.
Oh,
Yeah, Nick. So I think he's on like 300 grand a week. So within a month, that's
God,
Yeah,
he is shocking.
it's
1.2 mil.
30 something million. It's cost them in 2 seasons.
And he cost them 70 mil to sign as well.
Oh,
Real
Darwin
Madrid must be
Nunes is getting
wet.
warmed up. With
Yes.
Curtis Jones as well. So I'm assuming that'll be
Oh, that's good.
Maka and Diaz.
Macca with that. Yeah. Oh, has Dom come off?
No, but I think Mac has just took the kick.
No,
didn't he?
that kick over there.
Yeah.
There's no
As
point
long as
risking
doesn't
it.
mess about with any like little injury or something.
No,
Or
I
something
like that
wrong,
though.
Or a yellow card. It's like he doesn't even let them play sometimes.
But we've got the
Well,
quality.
Jaden Downs picked up a
quality.
knock and he sent him to Sunderland. Stay
We've
away
got the
from us.
quality and the depth, haven't we, to do that?
Yeah.
And 2-0 up at home.
Apparently he's out till April, Jaden Downs. Apparently he was in the medical when they did it for Sunderland. They knew the injury was there,
I did that.
Right.
but they weren't sure how bad it actually was. And
So we've done.
No wonder we fucking dished
Yeah.
him off.
Don't care, bro. You got to deal with him for the year.
Yeah.
we've also got actually with that hate question, who would you go for other than
Hate.
Bruno?
Well, I hate Bruno be up there for sure.
Bruno is the one though, because I hate
About
no one
Wenger.
more than him. He's probably the most talented.
So many I like hate though.
No. One I don't like, but also I do appreciate Anthony Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
I like Gordon. I think Gordon's a good
But
player.
yeah, but that's the thing. I don't like him as a person. I really like him as a player. But but I think that's just because he was at Everton and he was really good at Everton.
Yeah, that's up there.
Um,
I'd have Gordon over Thingy, but
yeah,
I
I'd take
don't-
him
I
over there,
don't-
but I hate Bruno more, so maybe that counts for something. Who don't I like? Oh, I hate Rico Lewis, but he's not getting anywhere near this side.
I'd have taken Sergio Ramos back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, who was it who said about Ramos? Turned around and said he's fucking shit.
Shizmaz gave us some options. You got Joe Linton, Ryan Yates for Forest, Cucurella, Haaland, Bruno Fernandes. Do you know what? Weirdly enough, probably Cucurella at the moment. We need a left back. Who's coming up? Is it Maka and
I'm
Diaz?
going to have a quick whizzer.
Yeah, so you hate the person, not the player. And arguably, you can hate the player, not the game.
Thank God for Maka. I don't want anyone to hate my team. That's what I love about this team. I love
Yeah.
all of them.
It's
Even the ones that don't.
it's hard to say. There's not many I hate.
Oh, yeah, that's. Yeah.
Actually, you don't have to be.
I think we're giving this
You
question
don't have to be
enough
in the
time, right?
league. I'm not a big fan of Vinny Junior as a person, but I take him.
Yeah.
That's one. Yeah, Vinicius Junior. Don't like him. He winds me up.
That's true, actually. Yeah, Vinny problem.
It's very, very easy.
And he could be on the bench playing back, mate.
Wait, sorry. Shizmaz just said, I hate Gordon as a player, but like him as a person. See, I'm the opposite. I think Anthony Gordon's a great player.
I don't think he's a bad person. I don't.
It's just because he played for Everton. And he's caused us trouble before. But yeah. Someone was asking about Dad's wine, but he's out of the room, so I don't know. Liam said Richarlison.
Yes,
Yeah,
great shout.
Do you know what I said?
Great shout.
Worked out the answer for it. Doesn't have to be in the league. Oh, great header, Mo. Send him. Go on, Mo.
Go on, go on, go on.
Oh! God.
Good save.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or the last 20 minutes just been us seeing out this game and
It's what we do every game.
so good?
We've walked this league absolutely strutted through.
Strutted.
Arsenal drop points again.
I know.
They're making it easy for us.
Yes.
It's a one-horse race.
But now we've just got Paris are our big game in the League Cup final. Then after that we've got nothing to play for.
Just got
Just
to
a
wait.
bit of pride. I mean, the most we can get, to be fair, are 97 points, so we can actually get a really high points tally.
Oh, so I went as my mate Bryn, Liverpool fan. I go to him. We're on for a potential treble this season. He went, no, we're not. I went, what? He went, we've got.
He's gone.
Oh, hopefully we're going to score here. Shut him up.
He wants it.
Go on, go on. Still got it.
Cut it. Well done, Darwin. Right. I go, we're on for a potential treble here. I went, obviously not guaranteed, but I went, we're definitely on for it. He went, no chance. I went, why'd you say that? He went, well, we'll have, win all three, it's impossible. I went, with 11 points clear in the league, we're in the cup final, and all we've then got to do is win. So I went, do you think we can win the Champions League? He went, well, yeah, we could. I went, so we're on for a treble at some point then.
Because it's not...
He went, so what more do you have to do? I went, we can't go through rounds we haven't played yet.
I actually think because of the league, it still would have been hard because of all the other comps, but at the stage right now, all we've got to do is one game in the League Cup, so if you potentially win that, the league's pretty much wrapped up. So we could have actually, if we stayed in the FA Cup, we could have been well on just to focus on those two
That's what I mean.
and going for a quad.
Yeah.
Deep.
Well done.
It's in. It's in. It's going to give.
Yeah,
No, it's gonna
he's
fail.
always going to give that. I didn't even see it, but you know he's always going to give
But
that.
you have to review this. I think he had both hands on the ball though, didn't he?
No, I didn't get clear enough view of that.
Let's see.
He's had it.
Yes, because he has
Has
both
he got
hands.
both?
I think he has both hands when he heads the ball.
Who scored it anyway?
Cody.
Ibu and then Cody, wouldn't it? Ibu heads it out of his hands. It's a foul. Or an obstruction. Oh, that's another one for the hate comment. Havertz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate him, but he's a decent player. Here we go.
Oh.
Do you know what? I mean, not disappointed for me, but disappointing performance from Newcastle.
Good.
Yeah,
not
let's do it
been
in a
good, is
few
it?
weeks' time.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Any predictions for added time? What are we looking at?
Can't be too much.
3.
7.
So it can't be too much, and he pulls up 7.
Where's that 7?
Oh, to be fair, we've had 2 head injuries, and Dom came off in the second half. With
Or he's just enjoying the football.
yeah, he's just watching this and think, we're playing a game of we play until the other team score.
I wouldn't like that if it was 2-2.
No, I wouldn't like it. If it
Or
was,
2-1.
I wouldn't like it if it was 2-2 at all.
Yeah.
I much prefer when we're winning.
So 2-0. Did anyone call 2-0?
No, I went 3. I'm so confident with mine though. I feel like Murray just wants to contribute again.
Yeah.
It's another goal contribution, though, isn't it?
Yeah, so I don't know how many games in a row he's at least contributed to a goal.
I think it must be 10, 9.
8, 7, 6. We're so good at football.
I can't believe the players we bring on.
Yeah.
Jones, Endo, Gakpo, Nunes.
That's where we won
Yeah.
the league.
Yeah, I've had people
Because we've had. That's why teams like City, they've had their bench has been another starting 11.
Yeah, but I actually said
Kwanzaa, sorry.
I said going into the season, I actually preferred our team compared to City's and Arsenal's as a squad. Maybe not 11 when we first saw at the beginning of the year, because at the time we weren't sure how good this team was going to be, and they had we didn't know how good this midfield was going to be, especially. But you looked at Arsenal's 11 and City's, you thought maybe theirs are better. But as a squad with the bench, I always looked at us and thought It was that 5 of Nunes and Jota sitting there,
Yeah.
and then we brought Chiesa in.
Yeah.
And
And you
the
got
level
Harvey
someone-
Elliott there as an option for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we don't even see Harvey come on.
No. That's right.
So I've just seen another one pop up for someone you hate, Gabriel at Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great chat. Do you know what? You hate a lot of people, but it works for our chat. It's
It's a good point, so.
I'll have a question from whoever.
I think Ratface has taken the
yeah.
fucking.
But I mean, if I'm going off players we'd take, I'd take Gabriel as a backup centre half,
Yeah, definitely.
or I'd probably Vinny Junior to backup left winger. We're so good. It's going to put us 13 points clear.
Go on, get on it. Come on, here we go. There's a goal here. There's a goal here.
Oh,
Go on!
Mo's going to be livid he didn't just shoot.
He's playing for fun anyway.
No, but Mo will be going, that's another assist. Could you imagine? Gagpo's just gone for a bicycle
He
kick.
wasn't far off.
No.
He wasn't far off.
God, he's walked this league.
He's been playing Candy Crush all game.
Darwin, love it!
Do you know what was nice? The reception he got at the end of the City game when he came over to the away fans. It was like, well, Nunes chance. Since the first minute of the City game, we've been incredibly composed as a team, so controlling, not bothered by anyone.
Starting to get clean sheets again as well,
Yeah, definitely.
which are important.
Winning the ball back constantly.
Look at that.
Cut it.
Come on. Keep that ball now. Keep that ball now. Well done.
Give it.
Well done.
Give it. Go on.
Bit
Shoot.
quicker.
Tom. Oh,
Bit quicker there.
even look how quick we are to it. So
It's
good. We are so
honestly-
good. It's a level.
It does look like we've got 14 players on the pitch.
I know,
14 people.
suck 'em,
It's like
yeah.
when we make a sub, no one comes off, we just bring extra players on.
You
Just
see, someone got done for that the other week.
Oh, I heard this.
They played. They won the game as well.
they had
Yeah.
12 players on the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed it. It was in the Italian league, I want to
Yeah, I
say, or
think so.
Turkish league.
Yeah.
They brought someone
I
on,
forgot to fucking.
and what it was is they were playing with 12, and when they had 12 on the pitch, they won a corner, and then the ref clocked it, or someone said to them, took them off, but they scored from that corner. They won with 12 players.
Oh wow.
It's Mads is spot on. If anyone's watching, do hit the like button.
Any player of the match? They're giving it to Dom.
I'm happy for that again.
I'm happy for Dom.
I think because he didn't win the last one as well. He
Probably
deserves
should have
it. He's on.
To
Probably
be
our player
fair,
of the
to be fair, we've got 3 minutes to go time. Mo Salah's still on the pitch, so
I was gonna say he could be our player of the month, but then there's the argument with the Isaac Salah one earlier.
But
in the
didn't
year.
you see Yapko put? He said, "I've
Yeah,
got
got
one,
rewards.
won your reward, Mo."
oh my god.
Salah, honestly, by the end of the year, could really like his records and stats and awards against anyone else. Has real conversations, whether it's Golden Boots, Player of the Year, Ballon d'Ors, Premier Leagues, Champions League, League Cups, all in a year,
Stop it. Just stop it.
and the record of amount of goals as well and
I
assists.
said to you, didn't I? That boy needs a big table when he goes to the
Yeah.
awards night, mate. I'm telling you, he's going to pick up some silverware.
It's a lorry. Sheer joke. There was a stat that I saw that Liverpool, like the official page, posted after. It was a list of records he broke during that City game. There were like 6
Good foul
on
there.
there.
Yeah, it was a good foul.
It was just.
It's a great foul. That.
Say again.
No, I was just saying Liverpool, the account. I'll see if I can find it. They posted the records from that City game that Salah broke. Let me see if I can get it.
Darwin again, love it.
Do you want the ball back again?
Yeah.
You've seen Salah playing as a like.
Salah's so strong.
Oh, as like number 6 at one stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, it's like, what the fuck are you doing there? You know, what are you doing?
So these were the records Mo broke last game. Don't know what he's done today. First player in Premier League history to register 40 goal involvements in 2 different seasons. He scored and assisted in 11 Premier League games this season. It's the most by any player in the top 5 leagues in a single season since Lionel Messi for Barcelona in 2014-15.
Wow.
So
That's level.
if he scored again today, he then breaks that record
Yeah.
on Messi.
Yeah. Which he's got.
For about 40 seconds. And
First player in Premier League history to score an assist in both.
Oh my God.
He's done him.
everything he does at the moment.
I almost feel bad for Lewis Hall. He's won a
Here we'll
corner.
have that. Last kick of the game. Here we go.
Look at him. He's
He's
loving
laughing,
life.
he's there,
He's
John.
loving life.
Yeah.
First player to score an assist in both games against the reigning champions. Against City twice. First player to score 25 goals and register 15 assists in a Premier League season. First player in the top 5 leagues to be directly involved in 50 goals this year. And he has provided more assists than any other Liverpool player has in a single season.
Wow.
And we've got 10 games to go, 11,
Wow.
11 games to go.
And we're in February. Are we done?
That.
Yes! Hey!
That
cake.
is
Lovely,
superb.
lovely win, boys. And
Happy days indeed.
if
full
you
time.
weren't too sure whether we won the league,
Tonight.
I'll say it again.
I might have sealed the deal tonight.
Baz.
Come on.
13 points clear at the top.
The-
10 games to be played.
The chef. has
11
got
if you're
the
in
icing
second place.
Going on.
Yeah,
The
it's
cherries are sitting in the fridge.
the fat lady is ready to sing.
Yeah, mate.
Well-
the fact they drew again, like, if there anyone's got any doubt, I thought last weekend, or not even last, the weekend was probably enough losing at home to West Ham and us beating City at the Etihad. But even then, and the most optimistic Arsenal fan, drawing now to Forest and us winning again against Newcastle.
That can't be the team we're playing in the cup final, can it? They can't show up like that for their sake.
I don't think they'll be as bad as they were tonight.
It's
but-
It'll make a
it's a
mock-
cup final though. It's
Yeah,
completely
no,
different.
I get that, but it'll make a mockery of the competition if they do.
Oh please!
I'll take that. That's what I'm
I'll
saying.
make a mockery of it.
That's what I
Love
said
it.
earlier.
Yeah.
If they play like that though in the cup final, we will absolutely wipe the floor with them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think because one, there'll be a lot more Geordies, neutral ground. They will be begging for a trophy as well since the 50s, since they won something.
And the Geordies will have a good day out as well. Do you know what I mean? They're proper supporters.
But yeah, what a win that is again.
Dom, well done, son.
We've gone through patches though where this season we go, and I think City do this really well in the past, where you go, Bernardo Silva's been so good in this period from like Feb to March, and then Gundogan at the end of the season, De Bruyne from. I mean, Salah's been a constant, but there's been certain times where you go, Luis Diaz right at the beginning, from August to September was untouchable,
Yeah.
and then
That's because
after,
he's just got his dad back.
yeah, exactly. Cody for that bit, unreal.
Yeah.
Now we're talking
Brian
Dom's-
Gravenberch right at the start.
yeah, now it's like Dom's time. Salah's just a constant, but
Verge is a constant.
yeah, there's some that are just constant.
Even getting Jota back. And
Do
when
you-
he first came back in, he did it for a couple
Yeah.
of weeks.
Do you know we haven't even mentioned Verge
Well,
in this game?
yeah.
We haven't even mentioned him in the game.
I was going to say one point, but we say every time he's literally a magnet. He stands there and he just hits, like things just come off
It's
him.
incredible.
He actually didn't have too much to do today.
And Ibra, I don't think gets enough recognition of being the second best centre half in this league.
It does with me.
But did we really?
Well,
Did we actually talk about? I mean, other than like one or two saves and I think.
attack.
Did we talk about any of the back five, keeper or the?
Ali loves it, mate. Here
Even
we
like,
go.
you know, when we're talking about the depth of squad as well. Our second keeper is probably the second best keeper in the league,
Yeah.
Kelleher.
Yeah, great keeper.
Like,
I've got. He's such a good player. I've put a poll up in the chat of it just says trophy ? 1, 2, 3. If you can't figure that out, I don't know what to tell you. How many trophies you reckon will win this season? 42% have gone for one, so I'm assuming that means only the Prem. 50% of people think we'll win both. 8% of people think we'll do a treble.
Okay.
It's 2 minimum, isn't it? I'm going.
well, after watching that, this one's going to be done. It's done. And then it's just a league. It's just a final. Like if we're going to beat this team again in a cup final, which after watching that, I'm a lot more confident about. But it will be like I'm not sure how much you can take from this because it could be, especially with Isak being back,
Yeah.
be a whole different game. So the focus really becomes on Paris and the Champions League, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just because we'll play like the likes of, I think Henry in the chat's just gone why does Slot dislike Harvey Elliott? I don't mean he dislikes him, it's like where do you put him in that
Yeah,
side?
he can't. He doesn't.
Chismad's actually responded quite well because he's given him chances against Plymouth, Accrington Stanley, PSV, and he's not really.
I thought he played really poor in the games he could have stepped up
Yeah,
initially.
yeah.
So I think that's.
He did as well. And you know how much I love Elliot.
Yeah.
I just didn't think he stepped up. He didn't step up. That Plymouth Argyle have the worst fucking record in the league.
Yeah. In the whole of England.
The whole.
Yeah.
And we couldn't.
They actually have a worse record than Saints.
Wow. Wow.
It's just a joke. But yeah, it'll be a case of PSG. If we can get a performer like that and get it wrapped up in the first, say we win 3-0 at theirs, we come to Anfield and then we're like, well, we're just resting for the cup final now.
We don't rest anything.
They will be a proper team, though, Paris. That will be.
But what I think we'll not struggle with, but they work hard. There's a proper workhorses in their side. But that's the only games we've struggled with. Do you remember like Villa and
Even that home game of this one.
that's what I was going to say. And Newcastle was like when they get very touch tight on our midfield, we do tend to struggle a little bit.
I've said it multiple times this video.
Maka
mate,
one
and I'll say
man,
it
right?
again,
Oh, no,
and
Dom.
Dom. Yeah. Say again. Name me a midfield that can compete with the three that we have in there in Dom, Maka and Ryan.
There's no one.
Best 10, best 8, best
Just see
6.
Gaps coming back.
And does
come on
anyone
as well.
does anyone have as good backup to bring on with Jones, Endo,
Yeah.
Elliot?
Amazing.
Even if we're pushing, you put Joshua in there and the Cam and that.
Yeah. So if Chismaz just goes, do you reckon Southampton will beat that 11-point fit? I can't see them getting 11 points. I can't see. I think they'll lose all their games for the rest of the year.
Who asked them?
No, not Arsenal. Saints.
Oh.
The Scummers.
I don't see who they beat.
If you're not and you did enjoy that, please make sure to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Spot on. Was that you ending the stream?
No,
Was it?
that's this one.
Jesus Christ,
I
eh?
was going to say, it's the way it goes.
I was going to say, you could have at least given me a heads
I
up.
was going to say that, but it's more,
Yeah, I'm going to pop this down for a minute.
it's more for this one.
Can I put this down
You
now?
can pop that one down,
This
yeah.
one wasn't even on.
Was it not?
Have to
Well,
again.
nothing happened at the end anyway. We'll do it after this.
Look at all the technical difficulties we have
Honestly,
here.
you get it live. That's a good question, Dutch. Can we get to 97 points? That's if we win the rest of our games. Definitely can.
Oh yeah.
Whether we will or not, I don't know because I think
I don't think we'll win every game.
No, I
Like
think there's a draw there somewhere.
I think it. Yeah.
Well, the only way we're going to lose one game is if you decide to go.
Oh really?
That's the only
yeah.
one that's happening, isn't it?
Well, I'm trying to get tickets for the Newcastle game.
Well, maybe. You know, I was thinking.
Maybe not.
It's all right if we go with you, but
Actually, no. We figured out with Steve and
Yeah. Well, it's both my brothers, isn't it?
yeah,
it's their fault.
Yeah.
we're all right. It's
Skips a generation.
Oh, yeah. A lot. 1-0 with you as well.
yeah, but we've had
That was all right, yeah.
we've had a few. We've had Tottenham where
Yeah,
Brighton
that's
won.
true.
I'm all right.
So,
We'll get
oh,
one.
you've got to do your like and subscribe.
No, I turned with something after.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got Henry defending Harvey Elliott in the chat. Seems to be a big Harvey Elliott fan.
I'm with you, mate. Henry, listen, man, you can't get... I'm right up there for Elliot, and you all know, if you watch the channel, you know that I love Elliot. I think he's a fucking... He's one of ours as well, you know, and he plays... I love the way he plays his football, I love his touch, but you've got to go on his performances that he's actually been playing, and if you're being honest with yourself, he hasn't stepped up when he's actually been given the chance.
When I think everyone
He
else
just
has
hasn't.
this season.
You know, so, I mean, and I hate that because he's one of my favourite players, but he's had his moments to actually shine, and he just hasn't grabbed it. I mean, don't get me wrong. You look at some of the performances he's done throughout this season, and he's had some. You know, he's won man of the match quite a few times. You know, he's been a great player, but he hasn't taken his moment.
It's a good comment. I really like Harvey, but it's not us who's got to convince it. Slot.
True.
Exactly. 'Cause
Slot looks like a hard customer to please as well.
Well, there's another one in there. Rafa Benitez. We've had some decent managers, haven't we? Very decent. Look at those results in the weekend. What a boring game that Forest Arsenal one looked like as well. Looks so stop-start.
Spurs lost
Yeah.
again.
I want to see what happened with the goal, the Gerrard Gillett decision, where VAR. Because how can they? I don't see how they can mess it up. If he gave a goal and he turned over his own decision when they told him he was fine.
It's a big win for Man United actually. Keeps them away from that bottom three.
Southampton 4-0.
They're rubbish. I've done that with my fantasy team though, where I've brought in the thingy manager, Chelsea manager, Maresca for it.
Oh, okay.
4 goals, clean sheet.
Yeah, yeah, you get double points as well. That's right, you get.
No, it's only if he was thingy.
So are we?
You got to be in the. You got to be in out of the top 4, haven't you?
No, it's 5 points away from a certain team.
Oh, okay.
5 positions away. So we're 13 points clear. They obviously have a game in hand. 12 goals on them. Arsenal are now only 10 points away from being out of the top 5. And they're 13 off the title.
That top 4 is going to be tight with Forest,
Yeah.
City, Chelsea, and all that. Villa, Newcastle.
Do you know what? Arsenal are fucking shit. They really are.
Did they get past PSV?
Look at that. West Ham, Leicester. Fucking hell.
You know the thing with the Arsenal one as well? Obviously they're not in the League Cup final because we're there with Newcastle. They got knocked out of the FA Cup to Man United. They won't win the league now. The only thing they got is the Champions League, and if they manage to get through PSV, the quarter final will be against either Atletico or Real Madrid.
It's not an easy run, is
So
it?
I don't see how they get through. If they manage by the skin of the teeth, they're probably like a good chance to see us there.
Yeah. And then after that, Barcelona.
Yeah, or
Most
Bayern
likely.
Munich or into like just who went by Leverkusen. Like I just don't see even how they get past the quarter final. So their whole season will be done in like 2 months' time.
I'd love them to go out this round.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
Um,
that'd be ideal, wouldn't it?
Because then
I
they
mean,
are just
that's
playing.
them done.
Well, they're done.
They're
They're
done, yeah.
Because they've already got top 4. They
Yeah.
won't, like they just
Yeah.
they just play
They'll
for
fall
motion.
off.
Yeah.
I think.
we do have one mini thing. Oh, lost my voice. One thing to discuss. The potential of the future live streams. Not future in general, but the ones coming up.
What
Okay,
about them?
well we'll just
What do you mean?
Well, no, because I'm going away for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like a week and a half.
Mhm.
So
not
there,
guaranteed they'll be on.
no. So there's a slight chance it will either not be on. It will be just you two, or it will be me by myself. They're the.
Can we not get it so we can get it you at the other place? And
We can't even
do
watch
a-
the game when it's on live. I'm not sure I will get us at the same time. We
The
can
reaction
change-
videos will still be there though.
Yeah, the reaction video will be up, but just the live stream, it may just be me, it may just be you two. We haven't decided yet.
Fuck me, it'd be a boring watch, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you two. I'll say that. Yeah, before we go, there's a story from Chismas. Did you hear about Slot's first season in Feyenoord?
Go on.
Apparently, won something, I should in the cup. Then apparently he sold all his best players, gutted the team for like another 6-7 players, rebuilt the team the next summer, and then won the league with that.
Oh, ruthless.
I got a weird feeling that there might be a bit of a
Overhaul.
from this season after, which sounds weird because if we go and win like say a treble or double or just win the league,
We will.
But do you think that would be players like Elliot, like Nunes, like you?
Simicas.
the ones I think he's not that fussed about. I'm not saying they've done bad until
Kwanzaa?
this season. I think he'd let Kelleher go just to keep Alisson. Kwanzaa would go. Not all these will go, but he's not
No.
that fussed about them. Kwanzaa,
Simicas.
Joe Gomez, I think he wouldn't like if it came to it.
Yeah.
Either one of Robbo or Simicas,
Yeah.
not both, but he let either of them go. Endo, I actually don't think he's that fussed about, but he's done a really good job when he's come in.
See, I think he has to keep Endo.
Yeah.
No,
I do
now,
as well.
and I think it's changed, and I think he does, but I don't think he's not his player, and it showed at the beginning of the year, but now Endo's actually played really well.
He
since
realises he does a job.
yeah, so that the Endo one might have changed recently. If Endo's happy doing that 10-minute cameo for us, Harvey Elliott.
I have a theory, sorry, about Kwanzaa.
Go on.
I can see a swap deal of money with Bournemouth for that Huyson. I wouldn't be surprised if, because I don't think they'll let him go without bringing someone else in, and it's a very like for like age and like Bill, and obviously he's a lot worse.
Two things. I'll just quickly finish the list as well. The other one was Harvey Elliott, Darwin Núñez, and probably
Salah.
Chiesa.
Okay.
Other than that, Josh, I think he'd like to keep, but the ball we might look at that with the injury record.
Yeah.
But that's the list. But the one with Huyson, I'm a massive fan of. The only thing I'm not too sure, more for his sake, is one, do you accept that? because you're not going to play. He won't. He's not above Ibu and Ferg, and you're guaranteed football at a top club at Bournemouth. So do you just wait it out and play football, which probably is the best development you can do, and hope he's 19, so even in 2 years' time, at 21, he's still a kid. The top club's still coming for you. Or do you go now, say if we come in, no, you're not going to play, you're going to play your cameo FA Cup, League Cup games, but you have at least a good year or two playing under Van Dijk, watching him and getting like every
Probably
word
getting,
of wisdom.
probably getting a
Eunice
medal or
and
two as
Ibu.
well.
Yeah, I mean, he'll play games. Do you play football for a top club at Bournemouth who may get Europe but just play as a Premier League starter?
I think
or do you go into the wing of the best?
I think you go as well. He's half Dutch, joining the team with a very Dutch heavy philosophy.
Who's half Dutch?
Huijsen,
Oh, right,
Spanish
okay.
Dutch,
Right, yeah, okay.
or
Do you just play do you play football or do you play cameos under with
I
that
think it
experience?
comes down to
And also
can you
range
afford?
as well.
Can you? Yeah, I was going to say, can you afford? Because you want to keep him there under Van Dijk's wing. It's a bit like Elliot with Salah, right? Elliot was put under Salah's wing, and you can see the way they
Well,
play
that's
very
right.
similar. But it's probably time for him to go. If you're going to have a culling, you know what I mean. There's going to be players, and you know, I hate to say it, but you're going to lose those players like the Jota. You know, I love Jota. I think his DJ plays so. You know, he's a handful. He plays brilliant for us, but. Is he going to fit in with Is he going to fit in with slots?
Yeah, it's just like it's an upsetting, but like you just don't keep everyone. This team does not have Mane, Bobby, Hendo, Fabinho, Gini. Like they just moves on.
Well,
Unfortunately,
I think that's why City are fucked up.
yeah, because they
They
haven't moved.
They haven't moved since 3 seasons
Their best
ago.
players now are still the best players from 5 years ago.
And look at Kev.
Yeah,
Mate,
he's gone.
Fucking, his legs are gone. Salah run them ragged. He run them ragged, mate. And that's not because of their skill level. It's because of their legs.
Yeah.
He's just got that extra. I mean, you're talking about a player with considering, can we give him an extra fucking contract? You know, of what he wants. Is he going to be still available? You know, Kevin De Bruyne is probably a prime example of a player who's at the top level and then losing that pace after a season or two. He's a prime example of that. And Salah will he go in that same run?
I don't see Salah.
Can you see him doing that?
I don't see Salah doing it De Bruyne.
No, because Kev gets injured all the time.
And Salah's
And Salah doesn't. Yeah.
Like Salah's never injured, like you say.
No.
He's just
I think that's why we won the league as well.
yeah.
You know, I mean, our injuries have been phenomenal this year. You know, like we've been very lucky
We actually have had a few, but we haven't, compared to Arsenal, had them all at the
compared to a
same
lot of
time.
clubs. To be fair, you know, there's
I said this too. The not luck, but like the amount we're sort of like even Isak not being here. I think we've just like got.
yeah,
I
we've
don't know
had
the
we've had
word,
a
yeah.
we've had a run of the green,
Yeah.
rub of the green. So you know
That's
what I mean.
what
We have been, but you've got to take that. And City have had that all the time. You know, they've had decisions that have gone with them, and you know we've had good decisions. You know, we've had some shockers. I mean, you look at last year, that fucking Docky with when he went studs up.
Yeah.
You know that Tottenham, the offside against Salah.
The Odegaard's handball as well.
Yeah, things like that. They were crucial for us. They weren't just bad decisions. They were game changing. They were like the difference between us winning and losing the game, and difference between putting pressure on City. You know, going for the points, going for the Prem. We haven't had it this year.
No,
You know, every time someone's been sniffing up our ass,
I said sorry about that.
yeah, you know, we've blown them away.
Quite literally, it's just been a good season all round. I'm just adding this man to the stream. I don't know if he has anything he wants to add. Sorry, I got busy while you were talking.
All right, that was boring. Yeah.
No, you weren't boring me. I got very excited by him. Can you budge up a little bit this way, please? Thank you. Let's make room for Mo.
Is Mo going to come in here? Is he? Is that way? Yeah.
Yeah, he'll put him there. So, the long and short of this is, we're 13 points clear at the top. Arsenal aren't going to catch us now.
No.
It's not possible, I don't think, from them.
So you're saying we've won the league?
Yeah, I'm saying that.
Wow.
And now you're going to believe us North Reds put in the chat. A week's rest, all the joys. It's international break.
Yes.
Was that what it is?
It's disgusting, isn't it?
We hate it.
It is absolutely horrible. But we will be back.
Yes, we'll be back. Well, there'll be a reaction video for the Paris game, which I believe is our next game.
What day is that?
Is that Paris the next one?
It'll be a Tuesday or Wednesday, won't it?
Yeah, I think
It's
it's
not
still,
Saints next.
still
Paris.
Wednesday and then Saints on that Saturday.
And then Paris again. Yeah.
Paris then.
So we will be back for the Paris game. React live watch along is still in the works. We'll let you know though. But there definitely will be a reaction video. If you did enjoy this, please make sure to like and subscribe as we're top of the league by 13 points. Arsenal and no one wants to compete with us. We've just got to beat these lot again in a few weeks' time in a League Cup final to win our first trophy. Then just worry about Paris to get to a quarter final with the potential of winning a treble. So, yes, please like and subscribe if you're new or you just like the content. Mo Salah is the greatest player alive and he's popping his head up and down. And we will see you next time. See you later.